All right, what's up, guys? We are live here from 38 Ride Co. headquarters. I'm doing this solo apparently because nobody has shown up yet. So hopefully these guys get off their asses and get in here real quick, but we'll find out. So yeah, there is pretty big delay. I think it's like 10 seconds, but I guess until other guys show up, I'll just interact with you guys and answer some shit. So you want to start firing off some questions or whatnot? I will get to them. I'm actually paying attention to the live chat this time because nobody else is here. So I'm gonna eat a Nutri-Grain bar while I'm waiting for that to happen because I'm fucking starving. So yeah, we got what do we got right now? We got oh shit, it just dropped off substantially. There's only like 21 people here. So, oh, someone wants to see the hat. There you go. Yeah. Question: Are you pissed they got rid of the dyno? Yeah, kind of. Here, let me turn my fucking audio down. I still don't know how to operate this little new unit I got here. Hopefully that's better. I can't tell when nobody's here to tell me what my audio sounds like before I go live. So, but yeah, I made the whole video about the Dyna situation there, and I got my likes and dislikes about it. They look ugly no matter what. They look pretty stupid, but I won't really be able to know anything else until I ride one. And I walked in the dealership actually a few days ago and asked if I could ride one, and they told me not a fucking chance that's gonna happen. So basically, I'm gonna have to wait for somebody to buy one, and hopefully they let me ride it. Oh, it was a rapper that was loud. Let's get up. Brett Wendell asks, "Will you autograph orders?" I do quite often, actually, and that's actually pretty cool. Um, if you just drop like a note in the order comments or whatever, lots of people have done that, and yeah, I've done quite a bit of that stuff. It's actually pretty awesome to see. Oh, I think we got a fellow Transcona person in the house asking if I've ever done a ride with M13. No, I have not yet, but I've heard that he's in town, and I think he's here for a few weeks or something like that. So that would be cool to go ride with him. And so I don't know him. I've never talked to him or anything like that, but I would definitely be down for it if he wants to do it. Man, this sucks doing this by myself. It's super weird. It's weird and creepy. Knowing that everybody's watching me when I have like awkward silences going on. Okay, let me. Questions are flying in at least, so that's cool. So I got some shit to talk about. The biggest question that I get asked on the daily is about videos coming, and yeah, it's gonna happen again eventually. Obviously, I'm not stopping YouTube by any means. It's just that I am a one-man show here. I have to wear like 10 different fucking hats in this business, and doesn't leave a whole lot of time for the YouTube stuff right now. Like nobody's paying me to make videos, so I can't really justify putting my biggest amount of time into doing that because obviously they take a crap load of time. If you've watched how my videos turn out, they're a lot of work, and if people are making orders and giving me their money and expecting their product in a timely fashion, I gotta take care of them first because that's how good businesses are ran. So hopefully I can find a little time though before the snow comes here and I can start making some videos again. Plus my Dyna's been down for a little while too, so that's that's been another issue. My Dyna's been down for like I don't even know, like a month and a bit. I've finally like narrowed down the problem, and parts are on the way. They should be here in like a week, so that should be that thing should be running again soon. The second biggest question I get asked about what's up with the 636 build. And that's the same deal, man. That thing's just chilling because I don't have money to put into it. All my money is tied up in growing this business right now. I don't have a cent to put into that thing. So unless some sponsors come on board to help me out with that, the thing's going to kind of stay right where it is until I start turning more profits and can start throwing it at that bike, because I would really like to have that bike done and start throwing down on it. It's been a while since I've been in the stunt game, and I can do a hell of a lot more on that thing than I can on a Harley. So it would make for some really cool videos to get it done, but that's going to be time will tell, I guess we'll say on that one. All right, Hidden Scarecrow asks, "What do you feel is more personally rewarding, videos or merchandise?" I personally, I'm kind of feel like the company is more rewarding right now. Just seeing that something that I've made is actually, something people want. I guess is the best way to say it. It's a big gamble starting off a business and not knowing if you're going to make a cent or if you just spent a crap load of money and you went into a ton of debt for no reason. And to see that it's actually going off the shelves it means a lot. It's super cool. And the whole movement behind this company, and if it grows to the point of being able to help riders, is obviously the biggest thing. That's what's most important to me. So I really hope it gets to that point so that I can really start giving back to the stunt scene and the freestyle scene and help progress riders, because like I said, I think I said it in a video when I launched the company, that there's just way too many companies out there right now, pretty much most of them right now, that are just taking away from the sport, cashing in and running, and just using riders. They're riding on the backs of other people to make their shit big, and they're just, justifying that, giving them a few free shirts or some bullshit like that. And it's not the way we're going to do things around here. That's why I haven't really brought many people on board, because the people I do bring on board, they are going to get financial support to be able to do what they do, because that's what it takes to do what we do. And I don't have a whole lot of that. I pretty much have none of that these days, but I kind of did back in the day when I was a pro snowmobile rider, and that's how I was able to do what I did. And I want to do that for other people really bad, because my time is not going to be much longer in this game. So I think when it's time to hang it up, it'll be time to start really supporting other people so that these sports can continue. All right. I'm actually on top of these questions here for once, huh? Needs more chick, more of the chick with the Evo, yeah. Old Jocelyn, she's got to get in some more vids, huh? She wants to get in more vids. She keeps asking me about it, but I just haven't had time to do anything. Kieran McGrath, watching from Australia. What's up, mate? How many engine cases have I broken or cracked on the Dyna? I've only broken the right side mount twice in 3 years. And the fact it shouldn't have actually broken the second time. I did like a piss poor job welding that thing back together the first time, because my original TIG welder was only a 110 power supply, so it couldn't actually like heat that shit up enough to make a solid weld on it. But it held up for 2 years. It was the ugliest, crappiest fixed job you ever seen in your life, and we all thought it was going to break in like a day, and it held there forever. But finally let go. So I got to do that again, but this time I've actually got a 220 unit and I can do it properly. It's been sitting there broken for the last, I don't know, couple months. I've been riding it like that because who gives a shit? If I had to start over and choose one bike to learn how to stunt, I don't know. That's a hard question. If I had to choose one bike to learn how to stunt, because I can pretty much do it on anything at this point. But learning the actual, if I guess we're going to classify it as like strictly stunt, like sport bike stunt riding, I learned on a 2003 CBR 600, the double R, which is a horrible stunt bike, um, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm pretty huge and that's a small bike. But the 636 or the F4i, those are the top dogs in the game, and probably always will be until something crazy comes out in the future, if something crazy comes out in the future. But the newer bikes, aren't the greatest. Like a lot of guys are stunning the newer Cowies because they're built pretty good, but a lot of the newer bikes have been shaving weight for years and this and that, and a lot of that weight comes from a lot of the structural support that is getting hammered on during stunt riding, like subframes and stuff like that. So that's kind of an issue. Even the what was it, the 2006 Z 2006 636? That was my favorite stunt bike I ever had. I've got I've had two of them, and that bike was amazing for stunt riding. But that was one of the bikes where they really started trying to shave down all that weight and stuff, and they made like a really terrible subframe design on that thing for stunt riding. And 12 o'clock in those things, dragging exhaust or a 12 bar, whatever he had at the time, guaranteed to rip that subframe right off of there every time. I had mine beefed up with probably an extra, I don't know, 2 pounds of aluminum bracing in there to hold it together. All right, this is getting hard to keep up with these things now. There's actually like 81 people here watching me talk shit by myself. That's kind of impressive. How long did it take for me to learn how to wheelie comfortably? Dennis Booth. Well, Dennis, I've been doing it for a long time, man. I've been doing like the slow on the brakes, like controlled wheelies ever since I was, I don't know, 12 years old. I think 11 or 12 years old. Um, it took me like a whole summer when I was a little kid and I didn't have any instruction or really know what the fuck I was doing. But it took me like a whole summer. I was at a race. I just started racing when I was uh, motocross racing. I think I started when I was 10. I've been racing sleds like my whole life, but um, I saw a dude that came through the pits and he was just like walking speed wheeling his bike through the pits, and I was like, that's the coolest fucking guy in the world. And ever since I saw that when I was a little kid, I went home and I looped my bike out nonstop every day for months, smashing my ass and breaking my tailbone and ripping subframes and fenders off that little 80 nonstop until I got it. And then once you get it, though, you can pretty much do it on anything. Like I've been doing those wheelies now for how old am I? I'm 31. So shit, almost 20 years. Oh, that's gross. Oh, I'm so old now. Oh, that's that sucks to realize that number. 20 years. That's fucked. Anyways. Oh, Charlotte. Thank you very much, Charlotte Lottie. Throwing down the tip. Big old tip. Thank you. You and Sam, you guys are awesome. All right, get back to the questions. This is tough. Oh, Cody Francisco in the chat, another peg guy. What's up, buddy? All right, these are getting tough to keep track of here now. I gotta pick out the good ones. Did I wreck my Harley a lot learning how to wheelie it? No, not at all. Just like I said in the previous thing, I've been doing this shit for a long time and been able to wheelie literally anything since then. And it only took me, I don't know, I think like 4 hours on my bike to figure out the dynamics of it because it is a little bit different doing it on a Harley, especially mine because it's underpowered and there's a little bit different things you got to do to make it happen. But it took me about 4 hours to figure it out, and then was dragging fenders on that thing, and it's been all good since. I've crashed it a couple times, but they were just out of stupidity. You know, I have a video on here. The most popular video ever made is me crashing it because I tried scraping with no handbrake doing a seat stander. That was pretty stupid. But you don't know until you try, and I like to try and find out. All right, Bingo, MCO free. I don't even know. Something freeze 23. Do you plan on adding more clothing lines soon? Yes, I do. Actually, there's going to be. I've got a little bit of shit here to clear out, obviously behind me, but we're. I'm already in the design stages for the next lineup of stuff. I basically want to have a new lineup of things every season. And there's going to be some limited edition gear coming out in between all those releases. There's actually going to be a limited edition hoodie coming out. I don't know when, in the next week or two, I think is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of limited edition items that are going to be only 38 items a piece, obviously, because that's cool. And they're going to have like a limited edition tag inside of them that's hand numbered, 1 to 38. and you can own a little piece of something that pretty much no one else will have. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm still eating this fucking thing. I was trying not to crinkle the wrapper and the microphone for you guys, but I'm starving and I can't help it. Let's go up here. Hidden Scarecrow asks, what influences the designs of your company? Is the objects you see around, original designs, or others? I don't really know. I kind of just wing it until something starts looking cool. I wanted to keep things really clean and straightforward for the first run of stuff, obviously, because it's a new brand and you kind of got to get the name out there and the logo out there and into people's heads. So I wanted to keep it real straightforward, real clean, real simple, so that the logo's on everything and that people start to learn the logo and remember it. The next stuff, we're going to kind of step it up a little bit and add a little bit more graphic design to it and trick some things out a little bit more. And I don't even know for the future. It's just going to be kind of watching the trends and trying to create my own little area of those things. So it's gonna be cool though. We got some cool stuff coming out pretty soon. I'd like to tell you about the limited edition hoodies coming, but I can't. That's gonna be top secret until they land because they're gonna go fast. So this is gonna be tough. Rude Randy, yeah, we did make windbreakers. Made a hooded windbreaker. They are all gone except for one in stock right now. There's one medium left, and that's it for a little while. We're gonna have another one late fall. I think it's late fall, like late October, mid-October, something like that. I'm pretty sure is what they told me. So there's going to be another one, small run of those as well as it was with the first time, because those things are fucking expensive to keep in stock, let me tell you. But they are coming. Unless you're a medium. If you're a medium, there's one left. All right. Yeah, who else is coming on tonight is a good question. I don't even know. The whole faggot force is supposed to be here by now, and none of them have shown up. I'm trying to look at this and see where the fuck they're at. I don't know. Whatever. We can rock this thing solo. Doing pretty good so far, I'd say. Oh man, this is tough. Keep up with these now. Key tags are coming. I'm not sure when, but they're coming. It's on my list of crap to do over here. Sometime in the next month or two. That's going to be a thing. Oh, Wheelan is in here. What's up, sir? Asking, what's a good way to practice rear brake work in a wheelie? Cover it and try to use it. Always end up chopping the throttle instead of using the brake. Just hard to break the habit. Best way to break the habit is to just smash the brakes on purpose. Bring it up, I don't know, halfway to where you think you would need them. So at a point where you definitely don't need them, and just get used to covering the brake, used to tapping them, and just keep doing that until it's ingrained into your brain. Basically, I've taught a lot of people how to wheelie that way to learn how the rear brake reacts and stuff, and how to kind of feather it or slam it or whatever, and seeing how it reacts and all that stuff, so people get used to it. Because everyone's first initial reaction when the bike lifts up, especially high enough that's going to coast and you need to be on the brake, is to like the first foot that always comes off is the brake foot for some reason, and then they're screwed. So at least if you have that motion kind of stuck into your brain for a little while, then chances are it's going to come up and you're going to use it. Yeah, just keep bringing it up little by little. Hit the brake. Next time, bring it up a tiny bit higher, hit the brake. Bring it up a tiny bit higher, hit the brake, and go from there. Who is this person sending me stuff? I'm getting messages of things. I don't even know who this is. I'm not looking at that. Oh, that's a cool one. Cole Preston. If I could shoot the shit with any MX Racer freestyle guy, dead or alive, who would it be? That is a awesome question. I like that question. I mean, most of the freestyle guys I know or have known at some point in time, so it's definitely none of them because I basically have them all covered already. Um, Racers, though, Racers is kind of where it's at for me. I don't know. One of my all-time heroes as a kid was Doug Henry, and thankfully I've gotten a chance to speak with him many times, and he's an awesome guy, so that was cool. But one that I guess I haven't would be like Damon Bradshaw. If anyone who used to watch Supercross back in the 90s, him and Jeff Matasevich, the stuff that those guys did, that was entertainment. That was pure entertainment. Those guys had the most epic battles and scraps and takeouts of all time. Their highlight reel from those years is phenomenal to watch. So I'd like to talk to Damon Bradshaw for sure, just because he was kind of the badass at the time. So what is that loud ass vehicle outside? What you won't? What I don't even know. I think someone's talking to someone else in there. I'm trying to figure out which ones are questions and which ones are responses to other stuff. What car are you going to go with when you transition into drifting? I don't think that's going to be happening at any point in time. It would be cool though. I could drive the shit out of a drift car. I've driven my buddy's drift car and done some pretty awesome shit in it. It was fun, but that's expensive sport, man. Would be cool though. I'm also not very into import cars. I don't really know jack shit about them, except for the Nissan GTR. That's something I want. They're cool as hell. Freestyle lifestyle. Oh, Kyle is in the house. If you guys want to subscribe to a rad ass channel, there's a guy in the side chat, Freestyle Lifestyle, right there. Click on his shit immediately. It's incredible. He makes amazing videos, very, very similar to mine, but with way cooler riding in them. Um, and I watch the shit out of those things, so you guys should too. Still eating this crappy. And he's asking what's for dinner. Crazy Kyle. Still the shitty old Nutri-Grain bar here. I know you're not a meat eater, but I know later on there's going to be some of that going down. I kind of need to get on your healthy living tip, I think. It's just hard. I was kind of looking into it, and there's so much to know. It's like learning another language. All right, go find some more questions here. I really wish some of these other guys would show up. It's kind of annoying. Everyone's like, yeah, we'll be there. So I started this whole deal. Big guy. Oh, hell yeah, Kyle. You deserve it. You deserve the shout out. Your shit's amazing. Another thing, he lives in the kind of the hub of the whole freestyle movement. So the amount of amazing talent that's around in those videos is incredible. So that's what makes him so good. And he's an amazing filmer and editor, obviously. But yeah, Kyle, if you want to jump in on this thing, man, I'll send you the link. That'd be pretty rad. Oh, thank you very much, Crazy in Sixth Gear. A little bit of a tip. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Let's everybody bug Kyle. Bug Kyle in the chat. Let's get him in here. I'll send you the link on Facebook. You can jump in here. do this again. Kind of pain in my ass. Oh, he's watching the baby. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting other people are adults and actually have adult things to do. I'm like the least adult person ever. Okay, cool. Any tips for rolling burnouts? I've been trying them on my road glide, and I either lock up the front tire or push through the front brakes. I'm reading these things out loud. I'm not stupid. I can read in my head, but for people that watch the stream later on, they can understand why I'm asking these questions or answering these questions. But yeah, rolling burnouts. If your front tire's pushing through the brakes, more brakes. You gotta like lock them shits, and it helps to like not really like a lot of people seem to want to kind of be scared of it and like roll into the throttle slowly, and it'll either push through the brakes or it'll push the tire, and that's that's the worst situation when you start pushing the tire, because usually that's when you lose it and fall over. So one of the biggest things you can do is just like grab the shit out of the brakes and fucking hammer it, like dump the clutch and rip it. And then once it starts spinning, it makes it spin obviously 10 times easier, and the quicker it spins, the easier it is to do. And then just kind of feather off the brakes a little bit, and you're golden. You're doing rolling burnouts all day long. Yeah, pin it to spin it. Cody's asking, why is it I can't foot brake in wheelies? I have no issues with the front brake. It's because you were a scooter guy. That's why. You were a scooter guy, just doing nothing but hand braking forever. Should always learn the foot brake first. Makes people lazy. They learn the hand brake first, because the hand brake is way easier. Anybody will tell you that. But if you don't have the foot brake, you're basically screwed for so many things, because not everyone's bike has a handbrake on it. Not every bike you're going to try and ride has a handbrake on it. And then after you've just got done telling all your buddies how sick you are at wheelies, you're not going to be able to do one. I've literally seen that happen. That's kind of funny. More questions, please. Oh yeah, you're local. RSF. Asking which shop I go to for my tattoos. I go all over the place, man. I've been tattooed by, I don't know, like 4 or 5 different shops around the city. The next one, though, I'm actually going to be doing a video on it at some point once we finish planning it all out. We're going to finish up the whole other arm. We'll actually start and finish the whole other arm. I've got some bullshit to cover on that arm, and it's pretty blank otherwise. But my homeboy Chad, that actually used to live in this room we're in right now, he fired up his own tattoo shop recently called Branded Souls, and he does a lot of like really realistic black and gray stuff. It's kind of his specialty, and we're gonna do some sick shit from knuckles to shoulder on this one over here sometime in the next month or so, I think. Ant on the road. Have you ever had to use a tap-in handbrake? Yeah, I have. Kyle's gonna laugh at this. I used one forever. I've actually never had a dual caliper set up on a stunt bike before, because back in the day that it didn't even exist back when I kind of first. I've been in the stunt game since like early I think like 2001, 2000, something like that. So dual calipers didn't exist forever, and I just got used to the junction style one. I ran with it forever until I stopped in, I think I stopped in like 2010, 11, something like that. And yeah, dual calipers did exist at that time, obviously, but I never ran one just because I was so used to the setup I had, and it worked fine. But dual caliper is a shitload better. I've ridden plenty of bikes with them, and it is better. It's a lot better, let me tell you. And the 636, whenever I decide to finish it, it's rocking dual caliper. No more of that cheap shit. I just don't like change. That's kind of my issue. Once I get used to something, I leave it. I leave it alone. Bobby, red hats, yes sir. There are, I don't know, 5 or so. 5 of the red ones left. Oh, that's a big list, Kyle. Things I need for a 636. That is a big ass list. I'm basically down to all the expensive parts. Like I got to get a couple little bullshit things, like bearings and seals and stuff. I'm going to redo all that all throughout the whole bike. So I'm going to tear it all down and strip everything and make it look good. But I'm basically down to like the expensive stunt parts. Master cylinder, all the brake lines and clip-ons and all the fun stuff. I need a sub cage too. I was going to build one, but I tried making some of the bends that I would need for it because I just have just a pipe bender. I don't have a proper tube bender, but I'll usually like pack the tube with sand or whatever, and I can get a decent bend out of it as long as it's not really past 35 degrees or so. But the sub cage, I'm sure you got to make some pretty serious bends to get that hoop in there. It just will not do it. So, and I don't want to build some janky ass fucking welded together setup that looks stupid. So I think I'm gonna have to buy one of those suckers. But what the hell was the total? I think I total. I was totally in. Oh yeah, I need gearing and all that shit too. Obviously, I think I totaled it up, and I think it was like $2,000 or so, $2,500 Canadian dollars, somewhere between there is basically what I need to get everything. So it's gonna be a pain in my ass. I'm gonna have to do some back alley hand jobbing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jolson. Limited edition first, yeah, hell yeah. Well, you'll see it first actually too, because you're on the mailing list, so those people will get the message as soon as they're live. $2,500 like 10 American, yeah, pretty much. Actually, not right now. Our dollar's going up, son. It's going up big time. It's actually doing pretty well right now, and it keeps climbing. That's good. Hopefully, it keeps climbing because I'll be ordering all kinds of stuff if that goes down. There was that like brief point in time, whenever that was, like 2008ish or so, where ours was worth more for a little while. What did I order? My stunt bike back then was dope because I ordered fucking everything. Any TIG welding tips from Cody? I don't know. I'm not the greatest TIG welder in the world. I can do it, but I'm not awesome at it, and I'm not super knowledgeable at it. I just kind of I don't know the specifics, like the technical details and stuff, but I know how to make a weld. I know how to make it strong, and I know how to not get porosity and things, and just practice. That's all I did. I taught myself how to do it for years and just practice, 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 practice. And then whenever you've got your practice pieces, break them, try and break them, see how strong they are. It's basically all welding school does. They'll teach you all the book bullshit, and then they'll just weld, 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 and try and break it, see how strong it is. Oh, Rude Randy. Thank you, sir. Oh, that'd be dope, Kyle. That would be dope. Old Craig Latimer. I don't know if you know him from up here. He's a fucking rad ass dude. I've known him forever, since back when he first started and he couldn't even wheelie at all. But yeah, he sent me the oversized rear rotor kit for that thing. He got the hookup on one of those. That was super cool of him to do because he's got cool sponsors. All right, let's get some more questions going here. Oh, somebody is ordering some stuff. If you are in the chat right now, Robert, thank you for the order. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I've been talking out of my ass here this whole. I don't know if I said thank you, Rude Randy, but that's fucking also awesome right there. Get that 636 fun going. Oh yeah, he is in there. Right on. Thank you, Bobby. I'll get that sucker out to you in the morning. Yeah. You want to see my tits? Is that what you're asking? So I don't have any other ones around here. Um, Indie Spewed, have you ever edited with Windows Movie Maker? If so, how do I make the video not look purple? I uh I haven't in years. Actually, like the first time I edited a video was on Windows Movie Maker, but whew, we're talking like 2004, 2005, something like that was when I last time I saw Windows Movie Maker. Um, if your video's looking purple, chances are it's your camera settings. I don't know what kind of camera you're using. If you're using a GoPro, a lot of times GoPros give things a bluish tint to them, and it's kind of annoying. Um, if there's any for I don't know what Windows Movie Maker looks like now, but if there's any way of color correcting or anything like that on there, then that would be where you do that. You can kind of adjust the hues of things and all that. But color correction is uh, on Windows Movie Maker. It's going to be easy, but it's a very hard thing to do. It's something that people their whole job is color correction in film. It's insane. Yeah, Ant on the Road hit film. I've never used that. I watched a video on it. It looks pretty cool though for a free setup. Looks pretty good. I know their paid version is actually like really incredible what it can do. I mean, I'm a I'm a Final Cut Pro guy myself, but it does look pretty promising, that program. So if you're a PC guy, yeah, you should check that out because I know that free version of Hit Film has some color correcting stuff on there. Not sure about Windows Movie Maker, but I do like the filming and editing questions. I can nerd out on that shit forever. Ride to Victory, sir, asking about ordering hat. Um, if you look under headwear, you will find it. Or if you just click shop, I don't know if you're doing it on PC or mobile. That's kind of it shows up different on both, but you'll be able to see it, and it's actually right on the homepage. I forgot about that. I should just use that more often. Yeah, right on the homepage, you can find the hats there. Do do. Ooh, what camera do I use for my videos? I use a Panasonic GH4 for my videos and GoPros, obviously. And I mix in some phone footage in there sometimes that no one seems to notice. But I do have the like iPhone 7 Plus or whatever, so it films in 4K. So it does actually look really good, and it's hard to tell. But for the most part, it's all Panasonic GH4. I really want that new GH5. That thing is sick as hell. And I got all kinds of different lenses and shit that I use for that stuff because I like messing around with that. I'm like a super big gear nerd. I like changing the look of things and doing all that. It's fun to play with and get creative and have different looks. Wheeling. If you had a red camera wheeling, I would come down there and steal it. It's like my dream one day is to film videos on a red, walk around with that all day. God, the things you could do would be incredible. But the new GH5, though, I think Kyle's got one. That thing's pretty amazing for a DSLR, what it can do. So good. Like, so good. The GH4 is really good. That thing was an amazing step up from what I had before. I think the first video I filmed with it was the Halloween video last year. And if you look at the video previous to that, like the difference is insane. And all the cool slow mo effects and the 4K. I pretty much do everything only in 4K now for the most part, unless I want to film a slow mo. I use that greasy 96 frames per second 1080 because it looks glorious. But that new GH5 does 4K at 60 frames. That's basically all you would need. It does some crazy ass frame rate 1080 though. I would play with that a lot too. I really like those like mega butter slow mos. Those things just look so good. And obviously I do because you guys see them in my videos a lot. Yeah, Ant on the road. Cans are sweet for color wise, but they're just so behind everybody when it comes to the hardware. It's insane. They're just reserving 4K and all the cool video modes and high frame rates and this and that. They're kind of just reserving that for their cameras that are $10,000 and up. And I think that's really stupid of them to do. And that's why so many people have jumped ship on them in the last few years, like last 3, 4 years. It's been Panasonic and Sony all day with people that make video. I really like Sony a lot too, but they're just dumb and they don't have a flip out screen on it. Like that basically renders it useless for anyone on YouTube not being able to see themselves. It's not because we're that vain and think we're super cool and want to look at ourselves. It's pretty useful to be able to see yourself and set up shots when you're vlogging, obviously. Oh, Ride to Victory, you're on the wrong thing. That's why you are on the wrong site, sir. You were on like my LeeStewart38.com site. The brand site is right at the top of the description in this video right now. The 38rideco.com. There you go. That's where the issue was. Well, that's happened to so many people too. I need to take that other site down because it's basically doing nothing at this point. Uh, mm, mm, mm. There you go. Yeah. All right. Let me. Yeah. Yeah. The whole 4K looking at yourself in it kind of sucks, Ant on the road. But the benefits to 4K is just there's so much flexibility with what you can do with your footage. It's crazy. It's basically like it's changed the whole way that I make videos having 4K, being able to crop them and do fake pans and slides and things and zoom in, zoom out. Kind of you can kind of be a little bit lazier when you're in the filming stage of things. There's and then when you get into editing, there's just so much you can do with it afterwards. It's crazy. So that's why 4K is just the greatest thing on earth to me now. Especially when that if I can get my hands on the GH5 and have 4K at 60, then being able to do all that and have slow motion on top of it, like at least 50% slow motion. Um, that'll change the game for me because my camera only does 4K up to 30 frames, which was kind of the standard for everyone at the time. The fact that it's bumped up to 60 in a small consumer camera like that is actually pretty amazing. Brendan Cox. Will there be another frozen frozen furry? Yeah, there's going to be another Frozen Fury. Hopefully, well, I was supposed to do it last year, and everybody kind of knows what happened last year with the whole weather situation, kind of bombing out on us. But yeah, there's going to be Frozen Fury this year at some point, or next year, I guess 2018. Because I think I filmed that usually in like January ish. So yeah, I'm already set up for it this year. Thanks to last year, I've got the tires. I got everything sitting here ready to go. Basically, just got to wait for ice. And there's a good chance this year that I'm not going to be the only one doing it, which will make it super awesome. Right now, I'm working on setting up another guy that I know, and might be two of us battling it out on the ice this year. So that'll make that video 10 times cooler. Oh, damn, Victory, where do you live? Are you in Australia, sir? Australia, New Zealand? Oh, no, no. Oh, with shipping. Texas. Oh, you're looking at Canadian dollars, man. That's why. The the site is in Canadian currency. You can switch it to US if you click in the top right corner. You can switch it over. So in reality, you're looking at uh I don't know, 36 something like that. 37 maybe. I don't know. I can't do that kind of math on top of my head. I can't believe nobody's here yet. It's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna give all these guys shit later. There you go. Wrath Empire with the answer. Yeah, Whelan is nailing it with talking about like Film Riot and those guys having some really good videos on doing shots and things like that with high res footage. It's kind of where I learned a lot of it, just searching on YouTube and that kind of stuff. But with 1080 video, not a whole lot you can do. It starts looking like poop in a hurry if you start cropping things. Jolson, have I ever been ran over with a spike track snowmobile? Yes, I have many times. Many, many times. I spent a long time racing snowcross before I was a freestyle rider. I've been landed on and run over more times than I could tell you. And I've been run over tons of times by my own sled because sleds don't fall over when you crash on them half the time. They keep going. So if you end up going over the bars, you're getting run over. I should prank call these dickheads. Everyone's like, yeah, yeah, start up the stream. Neil's gone. Get it going. I'm on my game at least. What about these guys? They all know I'm on too. So yeah, keep firing those questions out. If I miss them, just keep asking. There's a lot to kind of keep track of. Damien, yeah, I get out on the KLX like almost every day. I'll kind of go out and just do some wheelies around the back lane because that's really all I have time to do. But at least as I go out and do some one wheel practice a little bit every day. I love that little bike. It's so fun. Thoughts on the Mercedes Benz lineup? We're not even getting into that. Oh, someone is asking me about tips on getting into FMX. That's something that's never happened before on one of these things. Only tip I have, because it's a tough game, man. It's I'm sure you know, it's dangerous as fuck. It's basically just don't don't try to be a hero. That's basically the only advice I can give you. Too many guys try and go out there and push themselves too hard, too fast, and wreck themselves in serious, serious manners. And don't get that hero complex thinking you're going to be amazing right off the bat, or you're going to jump something you've never jumped before without having the experience. I'm not sure if how much riding experience you got, but definitely don't try to do that. Don't try to go ramp a 75 footer right off the bat because it'll suck. Take your time, take it slow, move the ramp back 5 feet at a time. Start with it against the landing and 5 feet at a time, push it back, and just take the trick slow. If you take the trick slow, the big ones will come to you a lot faster than just trying to go for them right off the bat. It sounds stupid, but it makes sense when you actually start trying. Eh, What's my opinion on Arctic Cat sleds? I used to be a factory rider for Arctic Cat for a long time, like 10 years. So I got no gripes with them. I ended my sled career riding Skidoo though, and I like them too. I'm not really a person who's going to talk shit on brands of things. They're basically at this point in time, everything's the same. They're all just different colors and have some different features. They're all good nowadays. Do I regret the Z125 at all? No, I love that thing. That thing's awesome, and I'm bummed that I haven't got a chance to ride it more. That little bike is so much fun. I think most of the people that are saying like they regret it in some way, shape, or form are YouTubers that expected it to do well for their channel, and they're thinking of just that instead of it doing well for them as a person, because there's no way you can't have fun on a Grom or a Z125. Literally, there's no way. They're fucking incredible to ride. I have a big ass smile on my face every time I'm riding those things. Hopefully, at some point, I can. That bike's third on the list to get anything done to it, but at some point, that'll get the full stunt treatment too. I'd like to have a handbrake and a bunch of crap on that bike so I can do more stuff on it. But for now, I like just rolling super long stoppies on that thing. I think I can roll them out like, I don't know, 250, 300 feet on that thing. And it makes me laugh literally the entire time while I'm doing it just because it's such a little bike. Yeah, wheeling, that was the Z125 in my last post. Sitting there at nighttime underneath a street light in a parking lot. That shot was so hard to get to because I couldn't speed up the shutter speed being so dark outside, obviously. So I sat there doing circle wheelies in front of the camera while it was shooting a time lapse for, I don't know, like 45 minutes. And I think I got like 2 usable shots out of like 700. It was ridiculous. So hard getting shots by yourself. I wish I had a photographer friend just to follow me around everywhere. Uh, what kind of hard parts do I plan on doing with 38 Rideco? That's to be determined. Kind of planning that out as I go, but any hard part stuff isn't going to start happening until next year ish, something like that. But there are going to be obviously parts for Harleys. That's a given. Um, I kind of want to. It's tough to say without giving away my ideas, but I want to cover a few different areas, a few different styles of bikes, of things that aren't really out there yet, or things that I've used in the past many times that I know can be improved upon in some way. So it's all to be determined. That also needs uh, a pretty substantial amount of capital to get going. Getting parts made is extremely expensive, and you got to get them in pretty solid size quantities, especially the stuff that I can't physically build or have someone I know build. Like when you have to get things machined, that's when things get real expensive. So that's going to be at a point in time where there's kind of some income to put towards it and not have to take it out of the rest of the brand and take a big ass risk. How hard was it to get past the shitty stoppies into good rolling stoppies when I first got started? Wasn't really that hard. I guess I guess it is kind of hard, but it's just you kind of got to just kind of work into it. That's at least one thing that you can work into it a little bit. You know, you got some wiggle room to kind of like do them little by little and go further and further and further. And then after a while, you kind of just feel it, how much it's going to take to get the rear end up at the point where you're not going to flip over and stuff. So just start with the little donkey kick, stopping in one spot things, and then go a tiny bit faster and kind of feather the brake out a little more. And that you can at least work into pretty nicely. Didn't take me all that long though. I think because it's the dirt bike experience. With racing dirt bikes, you got to be pretty good with the front brake. and I've been racing dirt bikes for a hell of a long time, so it kind of just came to me pretty naturally. Wait, nobody's answering me. I'm messaging these fuckers right now. Well, we'll see if they show up. If not, we'll keep going for a little bit and shut her down so I can get back to work. If I had to choose a sport touring bike, what would it be? Ooh, I don't know a whole lot about the sport touring scene. Did wonder? Yeah, he posted on Facebook actually. So the bag's kind of, or cat's kind of out of the bag of Shade Tree's new bike. I really like that thing. I'm not going to mention what it is in case anyone's doesn't know yet and he's planning some kind of big ass reveal, but that thing is pretty cool. Oh, I hear something in the background. Holy shit, somebody's here.
Hey. Oh, you're live already.
Oh, I've been live for like an hour.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I thought you were in here for an hour by yourself offline.
No, I've been live. I sat here waiting in the thing for like 45 minutes and nobody came, so I was like, fuck it, I'm starting it.
Motherfucker, you got them hats in red too?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's blood fart red right there. I want a blood fart edition of that red hat. Fucking 38 blood fart edition.
Done deal.
Is there anybody in the side chat? I'm not looking.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I've just been answering questions and stuff the entire time.
Are they sexy questions?
No, they've actually been well-informed questions. I like doing those ones.
That's so gay, Lee.
It's all I could do while I was here by myself. I don't know. Shade Tree said a long time ago that he was going to be coming up super late, so I don't know when he expects to do that.
Super late for well, he's probably working the bar, I guess.
Yeah.
Super late at the bar though. It's 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Their last call is 2 a.m. if he's bartending. That is, I think.
I don't even know what he's doing. I don't think he's at the bar though. He said he wouldn't be back for a couple hours though, and that was back in
1984.
I made the link to get in this thing. So.
Sorry about the noise. My fucking external fan was on. I didn't realize it.
Anthony, I got 0 saved up for the 636. Well, no, I've got somebody kicked in $5 for it earlier, so I got $5. So we're what are we at now? We got like 1,995 to go.
Damn. Is that hey? Sorry about the crinkling in the background.
Well, I was crinkling earlier. They're not liking that.
You're crinkling?
I was crinkling.
You gotta lube it up.
Some Nutri-Grain wrappers.
When you were a kid, you ever crank it so hard that all the skin on your penis turns like crispy for a couple of days? You have to peel it off.
No, I was pretty on top of it with the lotion.
Man, you ain't living till that's happened.
You're a dry guy?
When I was a kid, that actually happened to me. I was like, what the fuck? And I just figured it's because I was jacking off too much. But yeah, man, it like skin like hardened up on my dick and I had to wait and like peel it off. It was the weirdest thing in the world.
Oh, you never go dry, man. That's just like, you're just giving yourself an Indian burn.
Girls do it dry. What the fuck?
Oh, God. Not the one.
Yeah, that's right. God damn it.
So, well, oh, shit. I don't know if Mark is watching the stream right now, but thank you for your order, sir.
Who's Mark?
That's pretty cool.
This guy.
Somebody named Mark. Oh, I'm not gonna throw a last name out there, but somebody made an order right now.
Oh.
They popped through on my phone, so I get to see him.
What's his number?
While we're sitting here.
I've got a plan for this Thursday's prank call thing. A new buddy gave it to me. I haven't really yes, I have responded to him. I don't know his real name yet. But all right, supposedly there's a way to call Walmart, any Walmart, right? And then 9 times out of 10 it works. Like you You say, yeah, I'm so and so from the head office. I got a call from your manager, and you can find out who the manager is really easy just by searching, that certain Walmart. And
Yeah.
I got a call from him, said the intercom's messed up. I need you to patch me through to the intercom. And they will put your voice into the intercom, and then it's all, no holds barred. It's go time at that point.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be the best thing ever if that happens.
It would be better if you knew that you're on the intercom by someone being in that Walmart. So I've been thinking about that too. It's like, can we have a person in the stream go to that Walmart and then be on their
Like,
phone on the
record it.
stream? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like live.
Oh,
They could be, they could be watching and listening to the store while I was doing it.
that'd be incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday night, anybody watching, if you live next to a Walmart, let us know.
Yeah. And then after that, if that fails, I got other ideas. They're secrets. But then there's always the go-to, the old Craigslist.
Yeah. Oh, shit was so funny last week.
It's fun, man.
I couldn't breathe, man. The whole time. It was just like my face hurt so bad at the end of the night.
You were trying to hold it in at one point. I was like, I can't hear you, man. You fucking let it out.
Oh, I was just muting myself so I could let it out because I was laughing so fucking hard.
What's up, Wisco Whelan? Whelan's like on the road to being a faggot. You know that?
Oh yeah.
95% faggot. The other 5% is because of his horse mask. It's just dumb. Just kidding, buddy. Whelan's the shit, dude. He sent me that qualifier.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
I got the transition shield. Yeah, he's like, I have the transition shield for that, I was like, well, how much?
Man, you get sent so many cool things. I'm jealous.
I don't like it. I don't like it very much because you have to repay people. You have to repay people so that every time somebody sends me something that goes on the list of things that I owe.
Well, you don't technically. You just feel obligated after.
It absolutely is an obligation, It's the nice thing to do, the neighborly thing to do. If somebody sends me one sticker, I send them 10. Broke.
Yeah, I keep getting jealous every time I see something new pop up in there. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Right. Like I didn't buy the Harley. The Maharaj of Saudi Arabia sent it to me. Showed up in a golden crate. No, I'm kidding. And a guy I work with, his girlfriend got him an FC07, brand new, 2017.
Wow.
And he's like, it doesn't run though. I'm like, what? It's financed, right? And he kind of played the shady tree too, because I was talking to her and she's like, yeah, it's really fun. It should be fine though, because it's not running because we got the full warranty and it's full financed and blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. And I was talking to him. He's like, yeah, it's really awesome, man. It's the only one I can get approved for. I was like, tire screeched. I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Why doesn't it run? Then he goes on to say, the stator cover. I took the stator cover off, and all that red stuff came out, and the little circular gears fell out. I'm like, you opened up your clutch, you dumbass.
Yeah.
And fucking pulled your fucking clutch gears out. He's like, oh, well, how do I fix that? I'm like, oh my God. So I ended up calling one of my buddies at Repair Today and see if he would take the job, because it's one of those guys that he wouldn't. Like when I called him for my CB750, he didn't know me. And I said, I need valve seals replaced in inline 4. He said, $1,000, because he didn't want to do it. Right. So he just thought, maybe this guy will take the crazy price and then it's worth doing it. So I called that guy and I was like, told him the story. He's like, Jesus Christ, tell him to call me at 1 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, I asked the kid if he called him. He's like, no, forgot. Like, you and your FC07 can go suck a fucking dick. Just leave it there. Let it rot.
Like, how often do you get like emails from like app developers and shit trying to get you to promote shit on your channel? Does that happen to you lots?
No, just like twice. And
oh man, I get so many of these for like stupid as fuck games. Like, yeah, I've just dumbest games that no one will ever play. But this one place has emailed me I don't even know, over the last couple months, at least 40 times. And like I told them no on the first one, like, and I was just like, no. And that was that. I figured they'd go away, but they've just been email, and they will not stop. And like, last chance to get on the sponsorship opportunity, and that's what they say in every email.
Sponsored what?
So I
What are you
finally
gonna do? You know, what do they
to
do?
make a video about their stupid ass game.
Yeah, but what do they? I mean,
So
I mean, like package one, like a low package, just like a month, or
uh,
what the fuck? What do they give you besides the
yeah,
invoice?
they want me to promote their game for something. I don't even know. So I told them today, I was like, give me $10,000 and I'll do it. So I'm like, let's see if they get back to me on that. That'd be hilarious if
Dude,
they
that's
actually
what
took that.
When Viral Hog got a hold of me, they're like, we don't want your video, and we'll pay you 60% of all the revenue, blah, 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 you know, like this sounds like a network deal. How do you promote it? And they said, oh, we sell it. They sell it. They said that, you know, they give a listing and a bundle to, you know, like all kind of online or cable TV, online video shows, you know, like old Tosh.0. Apparently there's a bunch of those now.
Yeah.
And when they show them, they get a little bit of money and then they give me 60% of it. I was like, well, I don't like doing the percentage thing, man. That's total YouTube network bullshit. I'll sell it to you if you want it. And they said, $100.
Yeah, no shit.
I'll give you $100. And I counter offered with 1,500. No, 1,000.
Yeah.
And they came back with 150. Like, why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, they not them.
I've already made $100 off that.
The other one asked me the same thing about Frozen Fury.
No, I haven't.
That Jukin video or whatever the fuck it is. They're the other one next to Viral Hog. I think Jukin's the bigger one, but they offered to buy Frozen Fury when it came out for fucking $100, and I told them to suck an asshole.
That's ridiculous, man. It costs it costs 10 times that to make the fucking thing.
Yeah, it cost me like I don't know, like $1,600 to make that video, something like that. I was like, no, you can buy it for like $5,000 or get out of here.
No doubt. Rights, you can buy the rights, but I'm not going to share them. For fuck's sakes.
Indisputed, the OG hoodie runs basically average. It doesn't run big, doesn't run small. It's your standard hoodie size.
American. Wait, is Canadian sizes any different than American? We're about the same size people.
No, you guys are just fatter.
That's true. A lot of us we're like, oh, I've been working out my chest, and it's like sagging.
Yeah.
About 1,000 French fries in that fucking chest.
Fucking bench fries.
Right. That's why our tits are always glossy. It's just that fucking French fry grease just kind of leaking. It's good in a fight, though. You know, they slip off of you and they can't keep a hold of you.
Yeah, as you start sweating, all the grease starts coming out your pores.
Yeah.
Just slide right on anything.
Did you see Shade Tree's video yesterday?
No.
A random person, I don't know who it was, but it's like, oh, he's sporting, he's representing, and he unzipped his jacket. Big old 38 fucking symbol.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
About 2/3 of the way through the video at River's Edge, drinking at the bar.
I have to check that out. So I like to see. Need to see more of that going on. Lots of it. See it everywhere.
I finally
Nike.
Oh, I'm sorry. I finally start moving to the castle tomorrow. I pick up the U-Haul at 11. That's awesome. Everything's packed that you can put in the box.
That place is so dope.
I tried to put a couch in the box.
I can't believe how cheap that place is.
Yeah, no shit.
That's incredible.
Yeah, America. You know, we have fat tits. We have to have some consolation.
Well, I guess it's kind of because it's kind of out of the way. Yeah, if that house was in a city, it'd be worth a shitload of money.
Yeah, I'd say so. But you'd think it'd be worth more here. Like, you know, like it's so secluded and beautiful. It's really pretty, you know? It's like fucking Alice in Wonderland looking shit.
It's a pretty big yard and shit too, isn't it? Like
No. Like that's the only thing that's not big about it. And I made a point to make sure that was a thing. Fuck mowing grass. And that's why I really like the fuck grass big time. I mean, I'm not even kidding. The lawns are all moss because there's a canopy over the whole house of trees.
Oh, yeah.
So the sun doesn't really shine on it. In the wintertime, it's not a big deal either because the place has a wood-burning stove in the living room. So But yeah, there's like patches of grass here and there, but the rest is moss, dude. Whole yard.
Well, that's cool.
It's the weirdest thing.
That place is super cool.
You're invited.
Yeah, go there and live
Yep.
there.
There's room. Trust me.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
Way bigger than my house.
2,500, I think. 2,500
Yeah,
square
it's
feet.
fucking huge.
But the garage, dude, I'm gonna fix that up for like a total, like, it's gonna be the garage, right? It's also gonna be a man cave kind of thing, and there'll be a place to crash. There'll be a couch and a bed in there,
Nice.
and internet access, and USB
And
ports all over the fucking place.
a actual garage.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I talked to my bike
Nice.
today. I was like, one more day, and you'll be safe. I can fucking save your lambskin seat from the sun from now on. They did stupid Ducati things to that bike, man. Lambskin seat. Let's put actual denim paint on the pipe. It's a great idea. Jesus Christ. Quit going all out. Scorchers. Let's put scorchers on it with Harley Davidson symbols.
Those are good ass tires.
They are. You can I can sink my thumbnail about a quarter inch down into the tire. Where's Backroad from? I don't have a hometown. I was born in Fort Myers, Florida, and grew up only in the winters in Sarasota. Otherwise, I was traveling around the country, so I really don't have a home. It's just kind of like pick one.
Literally a circus person.
Yeah. Sarasota. If I had to be technical, Sarasota and Tampa is where I'm from. When I met Josh, I'd kick myself in the ass that I'm not still home. You know, it's like, damn it, where have you been all my life?
Yeah, I'm afraid to go down there. I'll probably never leave. No, I will pretty quick because I fucking hate the heat.
It's a humid ass heat too.
That's like the worst thing on earth to me.
Heat.
I like when it's like fall weather where it's like kind of cold, but not freeze your balls off cold and ice everywhere like I'm used to in the wintertime.
Yeah, you'd like Tennessee, but only for a minute. Once you realize how the Chamber of Commerce and all that shit operates and stuff, you want the fuck out of here. And how smart people are. They're so genius here. Damn.
I'd be the smartest person there.
They can recite their ABCs all the way up to V.
Like right now, it's like 60 degrees here, and that's like perfect. I wish it was that temperature forever.
That's good, yeah. Jacket, you can wear your jacket and be safe.
Yeah, wear like just like a hoodie and shit, and it's super nice out.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that are appealing as far as the motorcycle community here, but that's it. I mean, it's outlaw country, right? So the cops don't pull over bikers. I mean, really, I've never seen a bike pulled over here in 20 years. And like the motorcycle test, when I finally took it, it was a joke because they, you can tell they're like, oh, he's got a bike, he's ready to take his license, and they're like, oh, okay, and they go outside and they say right to the stop sign, and they pass you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even ride a bike that well, and I'm riding around legal on the streets. It just shouldn't be a thing.
Wheeling with the Archer reference.
I never watched that, dude.
Oh, that show's hilarious.
Is it? I'm a Rick and Morty fanboy.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Yeah, that's like the shit right there. It's Archer. I've never really seen Rick and Morty that much. I've watched like a couple.
What'd you say? Sorry, I got distracted by my fake dog.
I was just talking about Archer being awesome, but I've never really seen Rick
sorry.
and Morty. I've seen like a couple episodes.
It was a joke.
I need to watch that though, because apparently it's super good.
Shit. What about BoJack Horsedick? Did you watch that?
Yeah, that's like just a filler when there's nothing else to watch. It's not that great.
Yeah, I watched like 10 minutes of one episode.
Did you see that that new thing that just came out on Netflix? That American Vandal. Fuck, it's funny.
No.
That Making a Murderer show.
Yeah.
They ripped off that whole plot and format, but made it about like some kid who allegedly spray painted a bunch of dicks on cars. It's so fucking funny, man. And it's funny, but it's like super interesting at the same time. Like, it's just like making a murder where you're like trying to like solve this mystery and see what the fuck happens next and stuff. Like, I binge watched the whole thing start to finish in a day. I was like, I couldn't stop watching it. It was so good.
I've been like that about Narcos, the new season of Narcos.
I didn't really get into that show. I watched like half of the first one and I was like,
really
for me.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Law and Order-ish, I guess, but
yeah,
I've always been into, ever since I saw Blow when I was younger, like, damn, money, money, money. So
yeah,
I'm always interested in the crooked way people make money. You know, nice guy never finishes last. Like, how does this guy do it? How does that guy do it? And if I evaluate if I'm going to go to jail doing it or not, I stop thinking about it. And trafficking cocaine has never left the table. It's like, we can get away with this, boys.
Oh, thank you for the order. Who was it? Come on, phone. Indy, if you're watching right now. Oh, there's a note on it, so there's a good chance.
It's probably a love note.
Yeah, he's a viewer. I will take care of that for you, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, Whelan watched it.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck your cock now.
Matchup. What's that?
I was talking to that guy that just ordered and told him I was gonna suck his dick. It's cool.
Yeah, Backroad will hand job everybody here that makes an order tonight.
Yeah,
make a lot of them.
Lee'll do a coupon code. Backroad Dick Lick, and if you get it.
If you guys if you guys start throwing down some orders, he's gonna have some work to do. But
oh yeah, slurpy slurp.
If you stand tip to tip, he can get 4 at a time going. So those are pretty good numbers. Because you can do like one long stroke with each hand across 2.
Oh yeah, you fill every hole if you want to. It just depends on how much you order.
Have you ever seen what the fuck's that show called? Silicon Valley, I think it is.
I've seen the thing on Netflix, but I always pass it up.
They go through this like whole algorithm, like they make like a big math equation of like how they would jack off every single person in this room or whatever. And then he starts talking about them standing tip to tip for the most efficient way and shit. It's so fucking funny.
No, I was forced into a circle jerk in high school.
Jesus Christ.
Freshman football.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're like a football player or something.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was a rite of, not a rite of passage, but a hazing, I guess.
So weird. Like, we don't have football up here. Nobody gives a fuck about football in Canada.
They had a stupid reason for it too. They were like, it's brotherhood. If you can't pull your dick out and come in front of your buddy, then you don't belong on the same team. It was ridiculous kind of shit.
Yeah, that's like how the hockey players like up here for that's like high school football here is hockey, obviously. They have to run a lap around the arena doing the elephant walk, so they gotta like fucking grab the guy's cock in front of them like from underneath, basically. So like it's weird. Super weird. They gotta rip a lot, like the whole team of like new guys have to fucking hold each other's dicks and run a lap around the arena and shit like that. Super gay.
I did good in football, man. I was started as a wide receiver and I didn't do good at all because I didn't run fast enough. But then they put me in running back and no one could really catch me off the line. No one. But when they did, holy fuck, did it hurt. Because I know you haven't been, we haven't met in person. I'm really small, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
quick.
A short guy.
Yeah, I'm quick. You can't get a hold of me, but you could probably catch me if you had longer legs.
Yeah, I got some long ass fucking getaway sticks. I'm not much shorter than Arson.
So I love fighting fat people at bars because they just can't get a hold of me. It's so much fun. But when they do, though, I mean, but yeah, you just don't let them.
Yeah, don't low center of gravity, hard to knock over.
Dude, Shade Tree's not that tall either, but I could just zoom in between his legs quicker than fuck. He'd never get me. Yeah, Busted Nux and I met. But Nux, you're bigger than I thought you were too, man. You're tall. Big old boy. I got to get on his bike, Ruby. He's like, crank it. And I did. And he's like, no, really crank it. And he grabbed the throttle from me and just fucking almost exploded that goddamn bike. He's like, there's fire, I'll shoot out any minute. And the engine's like, bah, 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 bah. fire never shot out. He's like, damn it, I'm disappointed. We missed you that weekend. We talked about you a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
You and Tim.
It was a bummer.
We were gonna do the full faggot, like, picture with all the faggots there, and we decided not to because you two weren't there. We're like, no, not yet.
Just Photoshop us in.
No, it was just like we decided, like, this isn't the year. We can't take this picture without everybody.
Yeah, there's got to be a year where literally everybody's there.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year is my year.
Yeah. I started trying to save for it, and of course, the obvious thing happened. How to use the money?
Yeah.
Very little money that I started saving, but very little. So I realized I can't start saving until after Christmas, so I got to really get on it. But by then, I'll have, zipline money coming in all the time.
Yeah. I'm going to figure out some like side stuff to put shit away so I can make sure it happens. I got to like watch what I do with my money right now, obviously, because of this whole thing going on and stuff. I got to like, plan ahead for things for downtime and whatever else, if sales stop for some reason, or slow periods and this and that, or if I run into some shit and somebody fucking sues me or whatever. There's so many factors involved. I pretty much can't spend nothing on nothing.
Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, it's going to take you 5 years.
Yeah, it's going to take me probably a couple to like have like a separate like account that's just there for shit like that. That's where I need to stop worrying about that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, you've started it, so you've been in the business planning and stuff like that for probably over a year.
This isn't my first business I've run either, so I know what it's all about.
Yeah, you do. Thank you for the help, by the way, and different things like that.
I'm pretty careful about what I do with it, so I'm not a dumb shit. That's like I see so many people do it that like open up and they have like a good first month or two, and they're like, I got like money to do shit now, and just start spending it all, and then they're out of business like 6 months because like that next few months all that money goes right the fuck back out the window. And they don't think that's gonna happen, and it does.
It's cool that no, you're in your 30s. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm 31, but I mean I've been operating just like myself as a business, like my name, I guess, like when I was a pro rider. I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. Yeah. So I've been learning this shit for a long time.
The advice you've given me is landing me a few sponsors already.
So, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it works. Until I realized that there was what you were talking about. I had no idea what you were talking about. Like last year, like, what are you talking about? Still looks like you. And then I looked at it today. It's that thing you gave me still said Lee Stuart in certain places. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
It even had your website on it. I'm like, oh dude, God damn it. Don't ever fill out.
Awesome if it ended up getting me sponsors.
Don't ever.
Companies I haven't talked to hitting me up for shit. Like, yeah.
Don't ever write emails to sponsors. Hi, you're gonna fuck up. 100%.
How's the giveaway situation?
I'm 200 away.
200?
200 from 10,000, which is ridiculous to me. I mean, I know you guys are all surpassed it and everything, but I'm not as good as a vlogger nor writer, so I never thought I'd really get to 10,000.
You were climbing super fucking fast there for a minute.
It was because of the meth head video.
Yeah, I guess that died off, huh?
Well, they all do. You know?
Yeah, they only last like a week.
They go down and people scrolling. You can re-upload it.
Yeah.
Take it down and re-upload it and see how much more fucking subs you get.
Oh, shit. So, well, anyone who's not subscribed to Backroad Moto that's watching this shit, go fucking subscribe to it and help him get over 10,000. And if you do, you have a chance to win a $250 gift card for in this store.
Correct.
And a Revzilla one.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah,
Revzilla.
Revzilla.
With the courtesy of Deep South Moto, who you should already also subscribe to, because believe it or not, even though he's a new guy, you watch fucking video, it's good.
Yeah,
he's pretty fucking funny. If you've not seen any of his stuff, he's an all-around good guy. He'd probably kick your ass too, knock you out with one punch. So that's cool. He's a big motherfucker. And then Urban Joker is responsible for the 38 Ride Company gift code.
I haven't seen him here tonight. Surprisingly,
there's no Wheelan. There's no giveaway video yet, man. 10,000, buddy. 10,000. 10,000.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, I should look.
Yeah, Joker's cool as hell, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
surprised I haven't seen him in chat yet tonight. Very surprised. He's usually all over these things in a hurry. I got a I got this fucking camera the other day. I'm like so excited about taking like a actual picture for once. I got this fucking Polaroid unit. I'm like so pumped about it. You have no idea. Cost like $40. I was like, yes, I want that. It's been so long since I've taken like a actual picture, that's not on a phone or a computer or some shit like that where you actually get a physical fucking picture in your hand. I don't know what the hell I'm going to shoot with it, but it's going to live in my camera bag forever now. It's going to be fun. Or am I just talking to myself? You're gone right now? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, fuck sakes. Well, I guess I was talking to you guys.
Sorry about that. I was gone.
Yeah.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking to you there.
Yeah, I was not even here, buddy.
No worries.
I said I'll be right back. God damn
I
it.
figured it out afterwards.
Yeah. My bad. And I have to get up again for a fucking beer. So talk amongst yourself. Do a line of meth, everybody.
Yeah, right.
It'll be entertaining.
Oh, what the fuck everybody else is. I guess it's just going to be us two for the next little bit. Yeah, it's just us. No one else is coming.
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
hey, you know what else is funny, man? You know how I found that qualifier helmet that matched? I don't really, it's vanity. It's stupid. But that qualifier helmet matched the fucking V-Rod, or a street rod, excuse me.
Yeah.
I haven't worn a jacket in a while. I've just been t-shirting it. And I went to get a jacket today. Just, some days you just feel like you need a jacket for some reason. You're like, let's just be safe. And the one that you got your own blood on it,
Yeah,
matches my fucking bike too.
That's awesome.
What the fuck? I transplanted that Alpine Star Air, that, what is it, M30 or whatever, whatever it's called, I think, where it's like soft as shit and you hit it with a hammer, it turns rigid.
Oh yeah, that like the D3O shit or whatever.
Yeah, that's right, D3 shit. I took all that D3 armor out of that Alpine Star jacket and then cut it down to where it matched the Icon armor pockets and put it all in there. Dude, it's like it's nothing in there. It's so light and awesome now, but it's like, you took all the pads out and they're in the laundry or some shit.
Yeah, I never had the armor for it because like the first thing I do when I don't wear jackets anymore, but whenever they'd send me those things back in the day, that was the first thing I did. Armor just like out the fucking window in the garbage. That stuff drives me nuts.
Really? So why wear a jacket? Why even wear a jacket then?
Because they used to pay me to.
Oh, logos.
That was like literally the only reason.
I get it. Product placement.
Yeah, that was literally the only reason.
That's awesome.
That's why that's part of the wall. Part of the reason why I don't wear gear now for the most part. Like I don't like wearing it, most of it. But even if I wanted to right now, I wouldn't.
Well, in your defense, man, I don't think you really have to, kind of thing. I think there's skydivers that wear helmets and there's skydivers that don't, because they know they're not going to fucking whop on the ground because they know better.
Yeah. Well, it's just smart from our point of view because fucking we're advertising like nonstop. Like the guys that have huge channels that have logos smashed all over them nonstop throughout the whole fucking video. They're fucking themselves so bad. Like you're just giving it away for free. They'll never give you anything because you're doing that already. So
yeah.
And I won't do that. There's no way in hell I'll do that. I'm smarter than that. I don't give myself away for free. Not a goddamn chance.
Yeah, I kind of did that with Blue Collar a little bit because their sponsorship wasn't that great. It was, and I wore I still wear their their t-shirt, you know, sometimes, and I let it be seen on camera by accident or whatever, because it's a shirt I like. I like to wear it. It's a nice shirt. So it's, you know, it proves your point. I'll never see blue collar again because I'm just giving it to him now.
Yeah, I've learned from my many years as a pro rider before this that I don't do none of that shit. I won't wear nothing or have any logos in anywhere. That's like why I went and spent, after I started doing like garage videos and shit, why I went and spent 2 days peeling off every sticker in my garage. Because there was just like, I watched the videos and I was like, wow, there's like 300 companies getting like free advertising all day here. I was like, no, that's coming off.
That's smart, man.
Yeah. And people will be like, oh, it's super greedy and whatever. Like, no, it's fucking smart. If you're trying to do
It's
something for a
business,
living,
man.
you gotta fucking be smart about it. Especially what we're doing, where we can just like fizzle out and disappear in a fucking day.
Yep.
So get the money while you can. Like, why guys like that come up in it and say like, oh, I don't know, I'll just do shows for whatever kind of money. And like, no, you gotta turn the ones down that are offering bullshit to you, because there's a good chance you could get hurt there and not be able to ride or work or do anything for months at a time. So you better make it worth your while.
Knowing what you're worth, or like, what is it, self-confidence? I know, and like in deep modesty, something inside of everyone says, oh man, it's nothing. I'm not, you know, I'm not nothing. I'm no big deal. But then I don't know what I'm trying to say. I lost track of thought.
Yeah, like
I saw a lizard.
like, I'll wear helmets and shit, obviously, because I'm not a total fucking idiot.
Well, sure,
It's
sure.
gonna save my fucking life, obviously, but I mean, like, the rest of it's pretty much, I don't know. It's pretty, you can opt in or opt out on it, you know? If you can live with road rash, don't wear a fucking jacket. I mean, you know it's gonna happen if you're not wearing one. Like, I obviously know that, so.
Sometimes I look at my arms, I'm like, dude, the street could just, like, my arms are so, I mean, I'm a little dude. So it's like, dude, the street could just sand right through my arm today, and I'll put my jacket on for some reason. I don't know. Some days I wake up and I'm like, can't wait to get on the bike. This is going to be fun. And that's the days that I don't wear anything. But then I'm like, I don't even want to ride to work today, dude. So then I put a jacket on and gear up like I'm going to fall or some shit. It's weird.
Yeah. And like knowing your skills and stuff like that and that kind of shit too, right?
Yeah.
Like there's some times where I'll do some shit where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear armor for this. You know, there's certain occasions where if I'm doing something gnarly, I know I'm gonna put some armor on for it just in case.
Dude, but with you, that means like I need to go 100 miles an hour, or go off a ramp and do 2 backflips, set on fire, and go through a steel wall and land it. For me, that's like, these roads are wet and there's curves on that road. Let's put my fucking jacket on. I've only been riding for 3 years. I gotta try to, you know, sometimes the pussy in me always says, oh, I've only been riding for 3 years. But like with Dan, Dan was riding for a year and he already could wheelie. So it's like, oh, fuck. Makes me feel terrible.
Like when I did Frozen Fury, I was wearing full armor underneath all my stuff, like full blown armor, because I knew I was going to go down during that.
Like
when I was doing those,
many times.
oh yeah,
I
did a few. Like when I was doing some of those slides, I was doing like fucking 60 miles an hour during some of them on ice, and ice is hard as fuck. It hurts a lot to fall on when I'm riding with chainsaws for tires too at the same time. So catching.
How well did that really grip? Like, was it slipping when you're coming around the corners like track style, or would it actually bite?
It felt like being on like a dirt track. Like you had enough traction that it's not gonna totally lose itself on you, but it still was loose too at the same time, like just the right amount of looseness to it. It was perfect. I'm interested to see what the new setup's gonna be like with those big fucking spikes I made last year.
So it was like dirt turning. It wasn't.
Yeah, it felt very much like riding in the dirt with dirt tires.
That's awesome, dude. And cold as fuck with your camo.
It was so cold.
With your camo armor.
It was stupidly cold. Shit was
when you broke that one shot, your helmet was on, your visor was down, and one breath came out and it looked like you'd vaped a big old chooch.
Well, it was like minus 34 degrees Celsius. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was fucking cold.
I bet you the bike felt good though. Nice and warm.
I don't even know what the hell that is in American terms. I know minus 40 on both is equal. So it was damn near that.
That's nuts, dude. I don't understand how you could live in that at all, like a day. Like I would not do that for under $100 a day. I'm not even shitting you.
Well, it was the worst. It fucking sucked. I was not having I was having fun, but I wasn't at the same time. There were parts of it there where I was fighting through it and just like, fuck, this sucks, but it's so cool. I got to do it.
But sleeping cool at night up there is nice though, isn't it?
It was fun actually. Like the cold, I'm like okay with that shit, but it was good up until like a snowstorm hit while I was doing it, and when it was like started getting like super windy and snowing at the same time. That's when it started to suck, and I was not having fun anymore.
You could tell,
but I'm glad it did because the footage looked super cool.
You could tell in the behind the scenes, obviously, because you said it numerous times. But before you started talking about it, it was like he's getting sick of this shit.
Yeah, but I'm so glad it happened because like that snowstorm made that video so much cooler to look at.
It was a good one.
Way cooler to look at.
Red Bull style, man, all the way.
Yeah, like it made it what it was basically. Like if I was out there doing that same video on a sunny, nice day, I don't think it would have had the same effect.
I do see it other places though. What's up?
Holy fuck, somebody else is here.
Eric.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's up, man?
What's going on, sir?
But
been on this thing for a while.
I loved your last video, Derek. I haven't laughed so hard in many days.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
The fossil extraction got me. I almost had to turn the video off. I was like, this is just too much.
What, the one of the sand?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't expecting it. After all of them, like, you still come up with a way to make it a surprise, and I lost my fucking shit. I couldn't breathe.
I'm glad it was surprising. Worked out. Oh, man.
What you guys repeat joke.
Oh, fuck. We've been just talking shit. I was on this thing by myself for like an hour before he even showed up.
Yeah, someone told me, and I fucking wanted to come in and didn't want to leave you hanging on your own. Thought I'd come join. Good. But then I see you got back rope in here, so got a little crowd now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, it was tough hanging by myself for a little while there.
I can't believe you did it, man. When that happens to me, I'm like 20 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. I was actually answering a shitload of questions, so it was good. I didn't even notice how much time was going by. It was less awkward than the first time I tried to do it by myself. That first time I was just staring at everybody like,
Yeah, I don't like doing it by myself, man.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. But now we got, what do we got? We got half of us almost be coming. So maybe we can make this a thing.
I almost dropped
their hoes coming.
Jake and Dan are hanging out right now, so I don't think either of them are coming.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about H2s and FZs.
So, but Shade Tree said he was going to come at some point. Tim opened the fucking thing, and he didn't come here, so I don't know. Maybe he's actually busy. It's not like him to not respond or not get in here, so he's probably doing some shit.
Yeah. How's your day, Derek?
All right, man. How's yours?
Good, man. I gotta just thinking all day. Like one of those where you get tired just from fucking thinking shit out in your head, trying to work it out. I'm moving tomorrow, so it's like I'm thinking about boxes and washing machines and shit. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I gotcha.
Were you were Twitch streaming before this?
Oh yeah, because I didn't know there was gonna be a hangout. Then they told me that you were on here, and that's when I ended it early and came through.
Oh, I need to figure that shit out, man.
With the Twitch shit?
Yeah, it's complicated.
And I just like it just for the few people hanging out and shit, and all drinking, little fun games and whatnot. So nothing bad.
Yeah, I just started kind of playing video games here and there again, and like I kind of want to try that shit and see what it's like. Because I play on console and Xbox does like a direct.
Well, that shit's got it built in, so you should just be able to sign in and just put go live, and you're good. And you're just log into your account, and you'll see all your shit.
Yeah, I gotta try that out. I've been fucking going hard on the Elder Scrolls.
Oh, the classics.
Oh, dude, I love Elder Scrolls. It's so much fun. Fuck, the last video game I played was Skyrim. That was however many years ago that was out.
Skyrim's awesome, though.
Yeah, I put stupid amounts of hours into that game, and then
I think everyone's got their squirt with Skyrim, man. That's one of those ones everyone's got their little fair share into.
Yeah. And then, I was walking around Walmart. I got like all pissed off in the middle of the night because my pillows in my bed sucked. So I was like, fuck, I went to Walmart at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was walking around getting pillows, and I saw that shit was on sale for like $30. I was like, I'm buying this and trying it. And I've been hooked nonstop since.
Oh, yeah. You can fucking play that shit forever.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's way better than Skyrim having like that whole online world going on.
Oh, you're playing that one.
Yeah.
The Elder Scrolls Online. I'm thinking you're talking about the old one, like the old game Elder Scroll.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. The whole new setup. That shit's fun as hell. The fuck's she laughing at back there?
Oh, Franny.
Oh, Fran. Fantastic.
I guess Frank's playing fucking GTA 5 and laughing at what pedestrians are saying.
I was gonna, when I was moving, I was like, do I throw this fucking 360 away or not? And then I saw
throw it away.
You're right. Well, man, I mean,
what would you just throw a game console away like that?
Right. That's what I thought, because I saw GTA 5 underneath it. I'm like, oh fuck, we're keeping this shit. It's like my old school go-to now, even though it's so wore out.
That game's still strong, man. It's still getting updated and playing strong. I still even play it from time to time.
It's good shit. They have mods for that yet? Surely there's all kind of mods for it now.
Oh fuck yeah, for the PC.
Oh really?
All the mod shit's all PC.
Yeah. I wish more people played on consoles. Well, mainly just you guys.
Me too, man.
I don't play any PC stuff.
I think a lot of people play on console. There's none of us.
Yeah. Well, even that, the few of you guys that do have consoles, you guys all have PlayStations, you fuckers.
Yeah.
Whelan's got a good point.
I don't even play it. My PS4 is just a DVD player.
That's what my Xbox.
I have like 47 PS4 games, and it's literally never played ever. It's just everything just collects dust. It's just fucking waste of money.
Yeah, that's what my Xbox has been for the longest time, just a Netflix machine.
It turned out like everything that I would like to play comes out on PC and PS4, and obviously I'm gonna play in 1440 on a good ass PC rather than a PS4. So it just became one of those things where if it's something that's on PC and PS4, then I'm just gonna fucking play PC, and it just becomes obsolete at that point.
That's the thing Whelan was saying about those 360s, dude. You can get on Craigslist all day long, get one for $50.
Oh yeah. 360s.
Yeah, I've still got
shit. You can go to all the pawn shops out here, and every one of them's got PS3s, like the old ones. Which, if you can find one of the backwards compatible ones, which a lot of them are, and they just probably don't know it, those are like more rare than people think. As in, like, they sell them for like $60-$70 in pawn shops over here, and those are the ones that play the PS1, PS2 games and shit. And those PS3s are the ones worth having. Then you can play just 3 generations of games on one thing, and that's worth always having if you got one of those PS3s.
That's right. I didn't know any of this shit.
I've still got my original, like the first Xbox, kicking around here.
Damn, you got all your old stuff. I wish I still had all my stuff like that.
Yeah.
I found a Wii also when I was moving.
I still have PlayStation 1 too. That thing's collected some dust for a lot of years, though. I don't know if it works or not.
Well, just keep them in a fucking back closet, and like 30 years from now, they're probably be worth a lot of money, especially a good condition one.
Yeah. I know the Xboxes. I've kept that thing mint. I like fire it up every once in a while, like every year, and I'll play a game on there.
Then you get bored though within like an hour, though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. And you're like, this kind of sucks compared to the fucking new stuff.
Dude,
the Wii, I can still play the Wii.
I actually Call of Duty on the Wii. It's the shit.
Oh, I never played it on the Wii.
Oh man, if you use the gun on the Wii for Call of Duty, or you use the handheld, whatever the fuck that pecker vibrator looking thing is with the toggle switch on it to move around.
Oh
It
yeah.
is fun as hell.
Damn.
Yeah. I've still got an N64 too. I'll still whip some ass and some GoldenEye.
Damn.
I,
Dude,
guys are
people are gonna
mentioning
be
all these
digging
old
them up.
consoles, and I still got them hooked up to my TV and play them. I still play Wii, and my 64 is even hooked up right now. Everything. I still have all that shit. Those
Dude,
games never get old, man. Them classics. I could still have fun on that.
Yeah, some of those ones will never die.
Super Mario 64 is always fun. I could always turn that on and have some fun for the Nintendo 64. You ever play that one?
I still have Super Nintendo. Yeah.
Negative. Oh, Super Mario on the 64, is that what you said?
Yeah, Super Mario 64.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That
I like
first
Super Mario 3 because you can fly.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. It was the weirdest thing. It's like fucking stick a beaver butt plug in Mario and some bitch can fly now.
You've been fucking questioning up from the chat?
Yeah, I did like an hour of that by myself.
Oh.
Until anyone got here. That was basically what the whole stream was for the most part. Till back row got here. I was going hard with
Good
questions.
stream right there, though, where you can just fucking answer everyone's shit, though.
Yeah, that was
doesn't happen.
That was good to get some of those out of the way because you get a lot of those same comments every goddamn day. So hopefully, a lot of those people watched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking about what was the fucking point of talking about Elder Scrolls was whoever's watching this, if you're playing on Xbox One, add me on that shit so you can join my guild. I'm trying to start a guild and I don't know anybody that plays that game. So
I don't even know anybody that plays that game.
No.
Yeah.
It's like playing Dungeons and Dragons when you were a kid. It's like,
there's all this extra crap that you can do if you start a guild or whatever. But if you just join one or whatever, it's like, I don't know, they're fucking lame. I tried joining a few or whatever they like invited me to, and you got to like give away a bunch of your gold to do a bunch of shit. And I'm like, no, you're not getting my gold.
Got to pay your dues and be prospect.
Yeah, that's basically the way they run it. And it's like, no, I'm not having anything to do with that. Like, you got to be active in the chat and this and that. Like, I don't want to talk to 496 nerds that I don't know. I want to just talk to some people.
Give me my fucking Mountain Dew.
But I'm still not even close to. I did the main storyline, but there's so much more crap to do in that game. It's pretty much endless.
So, dudes, I got friends over that have been overseas and that are still overseas, right? And two of them not made it. And so Friday at the zipline place, 100 Hajis show up. And I'm not even, I don't care about racism. Right? I'm not being racist, man. I'm just pissed off at you motherfuckers. So 100 of them showed up, and they had like 25 of them were kids, man. And it was like no one ever reprimanded them for anything. They were just running around, grabbing toys off the wall and shit, throwing them around, stomping, kicking shit. And the boss didn't want to do anything because it's right now, this time of year, it's never busy. He just wanted the money. So we took it into, long story short, I got to throw 100 Iraqis off a cliff Friday. And it was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Somebody's signing on right now, just joining this thing.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, that was kind of a touchy story, but I so wanted to tell it because it was so satisfying. It was a lot of satisfaction.
I'm lost.
I threw a bunch of terrorists off a cliff on a zip line, and unfortunately, they all lived. But
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Sorry, that was rough.
Shit, I'll be right back.
The audio scrubber is gonna fuck this stream over now.
Yeah, totally. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So, what made you guys want to go to a museum the other day?
Fucking
for fun. You
wanted
didn't have
to go
anything.
do some fun shit. Fun shit. And just fucking walk around and look at cool shit.
It was so good, dude. It's like I was there. Fucking
haunted place in this next city over, pursuing me and Arson too. But we were supposed to do it Sunday, but of course we didn't. But Wednesday we might be able to do it because it's only open 2 days a week. And that one's actually like a haunted place. Been on a lot of those ghost shows and shit. So
Oh no shit.
that one hopefully should be pretty cool too, depending on how it turns out.
Fuck yeah, man. I chickened out on not because I didn't chicken out. I fucking spaced it. There's the most haunted but plantation in the Smoky Mountains. A lot of guys around here are big into ghosts too. And one whole plantation, man, it's like 400 acres, and they take you through it. And there's all kind of Civil War battles on parts of the land and shit. You can still dig up cannonballs that have been there for, what is it, 200 years, 150 years, whatever it's been. But, you know, I don't really believe in that stuff, but I wanted to cover it, though, because the whole state of Tennessee talks about it. It's called Wheatlands Plantation. Should look it up. They say they see Civil War people walking across the damn pastures and fields and weird lights.
Creepy shit.
Yeah, they see weird lights in the tree lines all over the property. But I have a hard time believing that it's just not hired help with some flashlights and a few things. But a lot of people attest to seeing it. Like on the reviews, you know, like Google reviews, they're all like, they all swear they saw shit.
Google.
Do that. Come down to the Dragon and then do Wheatlands Plantation.
I don't think there'll ever be a time in my life when I'll be in Tennessee, but
that's a shame. I'd like to see you on the Dragon. From what you do in the canyons, anyway, I'd like to see you on the
I don't even ride canyons hard. I rarely ever ride hard anymore. I'm fucking over that shit. I do when I'm ever in the mood, but nowadays I'm over all the fucking trying to be fucking Valentino mushroom tip across fucking corners and shit. I'm over all that shit.
Well, you can do it very well, but I understand why you say that.
Yeah, I'm too cautious of a person to ever care to always ride hard all the time. You know, if the time's there and you're just having fun or you're just like with a friend or some shit, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I never just do that shit. It's rare when I ride like that anymore.
I try to push myself lately, and it's going to come through in the next couple of videos. But I feel you a little bit. It's like, why? That was stressful, and I just wanted to make sure I could do it. But you know, there's kids waiting at home. Blah 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 blah. Like today, I was telling Lee, I've been going straight t-shirt without giving a fuck all summer. But like today, I woke up and thought, I should probably wear a jacket today. And I don't even know why I thought that. But I put on full gear for no reason. Besides, it was 50 degrees.
You just felt like you should be a little covered up.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, I probably should wear armor today. And I don't know. And I like to use the excuse that it was because it was cold outside, but that's not why it was. That wasn't the reason. I just put it on.
Not wrong with that, though.
You stay geared all the time, don't you?
Sometimes. Actually, no, I don't.
Really? Well, I see every time I watch a video, you got your jacket on.
Yeah, but I ride a lot more than when I make videos.
Right. Cool, man.
Like all those round town shit, I'll fucking shirt it and shit. I mean, I'm not being an idiot and riding stupid. I'm just riding around and getting food or some shit, you know?
Yeah, man. It's weird. It stifles your ride sometimes. Like you put full gear on and everything, and it makes you feel like there's a reason you have gear on. But when I shouldn't say everybody, but when I like just wear a t-shirt and shit, it's so much more fun. It just like releases a little bit of the restriction and makes you feel, and actually makes you ride better. Me.
Yeah.
Sorry. You ride better.
I'm back.
Because I'm having more fun. Feels better.
There's been a couple
Holy. Back at it.
What was the stream? That wasn't even me. You know what, let's do a little giveaway of some kind.
Oh hell.
Damn, we over here doing a giveaway.
We've gotten like 6 orders during this stream so far from viewers. So
damn.
Let's make it 4 more. And I'll choose one of the people. I'll give away some of the swing arm stickers and one of the sticker packs. In your order, I'll pick one of the 10 people, and you'll get that. How's that sound? That's like $30 worth of shit.
Sounds good.
So if we get a few more within the stream, someone will walk away with some stuff.
I dare someone to call and order a condom. I want a 38 Radco condom. I would like that though, actually.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that? Make 38 condoms. Surely there's some shitty Japanese company that'll print.
You said make 38 condoms?
Yeah, 38 of them.
What?
No, 38 Ride Company condoms. Like you.
Fucking, 38 Ride Company condoms. Oh.
Yeah, man. that logo be slipping in and out all night long. Dude, that's just epic.
I don't think you can print on condoms. That seems unsafe to me.
I come up with totally unrealistic ideas. I really apologize.
I wouldn't mind fucking seeing a 38 on my mushroom tip.
Oh, dude, a 38 Ride Company tattoo. Sponsor it, Lee, and I'll do it.
Yeah, no shit, right? I need to give myself one.
I'll do it right down my fucking left arm. There's room.
I'm gonna give myself one at some point. Whenever I go get my arm tattooed, I'm gonna tattoo myself with one of those at some point in time.
I could actually get that done, like 2 inches by like a 2-inch scale, 2-inch high to scale for $100 probably.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of like terrible tattoos that me and my friends have given me on my leg. So
me too.
I think I'm gonna give myself one of those.
No one saw it in California, but I got the start of a tramp stamp on my back.
No way.
It's not finished because I stopped. I was like, we're gonna stop right now. Fucking cover this up.
No, that's all right. I've got a fucking tribal tattoo. I can't say anything.
Dude, my left arm. Come on.
Yeah.
Pretty lame.
I
want to turn it into fucking roses. I know that's kind of weird, but what's in my head?
I'm gonna cover that thing. Mine's gonna be tough to cover because it's pretty fucking huge. It's like my entire like shoulder to shoulder top part of my back. It's pretty fucking big. I'm gonna cover that at some point though.
I can't remember if you have any ink on you, Derek. I think you.
I got a fat mushroom tip on my back.
I never saw it because you were fucking me from behind. I wasn't fucking you from behind.
Yeah. Our eyes were in separate places.
Yeah, couldn't see it.
It was like Scary Movie when he goes, Ray fucked me. Ray
yeah.
Ray fucked me. Have you guys seen that one?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. After the last one, I had to go watch the fucking Ace Ventura series.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, so
it's like a must watch, like at least a few times a year.
Yeah. Yeah, after the last one, I had to go watch both of them because it was the whole fucking "you make me smile."
You make me smile.
Oh shit!
It's the best line of the movie right there. You make me smile.
Or the fucking
"Thanks
for the free parking."
Like when he's rolling around on the ground.
In my head today.
I like when he's rolling around in like that taxidermy room, and he goes, "The switch to the left, flick it quick!" And he's like fucking running around and shit.
Yeah,
I like those. I like that.
I don't remember that.
It's I think it's right when they catch the fucking that I don't know who the fuck his name is, that smirky fucking rich guy that's like the dickhead of the movie, and like he's in his office, and then that fucking it's that part where the animals break in the place. You remember that part where all the elephant breaks through the wall or some shit? It's that part.
Fucking monkey hanging from the chandelier and shit.
Yeah, and like the animals just fuck up the whole place. I love that movie, man.
I stuck my boss's finger in my head today, and he freaked out. He's like, "What the fuck? What the hell? What's going on?" I was like, "I can't tell you." So now I'm just working on some story to tell him, some fun shit. Fuck with him.
I don't want to tell him. The actual story is the fun shit.
Well, the actual story is almost unbelievable. So you got to figure some of the other shit out. Some funny shit. Thinking like got shot in the head in a bar in Ireland by the IRA. I lived.
I'd much rather tell people what actually happened. Like, I got bit in the head by a fucking tiger. What's up?
Oh man, I think people think I'm full of shit when I tell them the truth because it's fucking crazy.
That's so good.
Later on, like, I'll tell them I'm kidding, but
that's still one of the coolest stories of all time.
I didn't stick anybody's finger in my head when I was in California. What the hell's wrong with me?
Nope.
Damn it. I was kind of freaked out the whole time, though. This first year was like baby step kind of deal. Derek can attest, I was kind of fucked the whole couple nights. First 2 nights, fucky.
Not bad. Not bad.
It felt bad. Like I had tunnel vision, people talking to me. I'm like, hey, and I just heard wah, 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 the whole time.
You just walked away to like low key spots a lot. That's basically all you were doing, nothing bad. But you weren't doing nothing bad.
Cool. I saw Sub D on the staircase doing the same thing, like out of the crowd. And I'm like, that's my place. That's where I belong. Sat next to him for like 3 hours, trying to get straight.
I can't wait to see how that resort turns out next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at a new place, huh?
Oh yeah. Hopefully it's fucking something. Hopefully it turns out to be like dope and everyone can get a good room and we all fucking get some good times going there. Breaking the new place right.
Yeah.
They're gonna
that's gonna be the one that I'm at.
They're gonna go nuts. I don't know. There's something in my head thinking this is my logic. Like this year was the 3rd year, right? And people were starting to warm up, and judging by the way that the place looked on Sunday morning, it's getting wild. It must be getting wilder. People have said that it's not this bad last year, and the first year wasn't that bad, and all this shit. And then you introduce yourself into a new venue that doesn't know the crowd, doesn't know the event, and then it's going to be worse next year. So that like their first time hosting the event, they're like, holy fuck, there's TVs in the fucking parking lot. And there's fucking smells like pot everywhere. There's a dead guy floating in the pool. So they might think twice. I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
We got one. We got one so far. 3 more to go. 3 more to go, and I'll give one of you motherfuckers some stuff.
Who did that meme? I can't remember who did that meme, Derek, of a truck floating in the pool. It's like a
I think it's like Moth Dick or something.
Mothman. People believed that shit for a few days. We did set a fire in the hotel, in the courtyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looked crazy. Neil's video on it was fucking dope.
Yeah, that was one of the best ones.
Yeah, his was my favorite. So like showed kind of everything, so it was fucking cool. I can't wait for next year now.
So far, everybody that went to SCMM has not released any of their footage, so we have shit to come.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of videos out of that. I guess, yeah, but a lot of people weren't really filming either.
I did a few vlogs, but I was sicker than hell doing them, so they weren't really that good. And because I didn't go to Chaparral like a dick. It's my fault. I should have been drinking more water. I just thought it would be cool to drink like I do here, but no. And I got to attest, because since, of course, marijuana is legal, totally recreational legal in California, so I could attest to this. If you don't live in California and it's a state that's not legal, and even medicinal, that doesn't count. Just don't expect the weed to be the same, because like what some certain person said to me, "There's fucking scientists making this shit." Yeah, it's not like ordering the seeds from BC or California and then growing it yourself, because people out here grow it differently. They're fucking all chaotic and archaic with it. You get out of California, yeah, there's fucking German scientists working that shit. These guys make fucking rockets in their spare time. They're fucking growing weed. And dude, you're on mushrooms with a simple joint or something. That's the way, I was not used to it. I wasn't expecting that. So word to the wise.
Oh, we got another one. Two more to go. Give this shit away.
What's the
pretty good odds?
Have you really? How much?
1 in 10 odds.
What's the giveaway though? I know it's 38 shit, but how much?
Yeah, like a pack of the swinger. It's worth like $30.
Cool. Order 2 more stickers. That's all you got to do, people.
Yeah, you can order 1 fucking sticker for all I care. It doesn't matter to me. There's no amount limit on what you can order. You're in. So you want to order 1 sticker for $4 for you Americans? It's like $2. Then have at it.
You'll be able to get an arson Tesla car with that money.
Hell yeah.
Arson edition Tesla.
That motherfucker has been quiet lately. He hasn't been on any of the streams either. Haven't seen him in the chat much. None of that shit.
I thought he's mad at me. Because the same thing. I've texted him like twice and nada.
Yeah, he fucking never responds. I've done the same thing.
When you get so many messages,
he'll respond to you in like 2 weeks. That seems to be the going time, right?
I'm sure a lot of people talk to Arson. Try, that is. Yeah, definitely. Well, shit, he's got a fucking dozen bitches a day on Instagram trying to show them their dick.
He's been hitting the streams hard, that's for sure. See those going lots.
Yeah.
That was like my first little introduction to fucking Twitch. I was trying to like learn it and go through it. I was watching his and yours, Derek's, at the same time there for a little while, trying to understand it.
Oh, on the streams?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing to it. Just go live and check your comments and good.
Yeah, like sat there watching it for, I don't know, half an hour or so while I was getting some shit done. Tried to figure it out a little bit. Got a little bit there. I was like, yeah, let's just throw each of these faggots $5 and leave. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, dude, the landlord I found out to my new house. Did I tell you about it came with a cat? I told you that, right? Fucking
no. There's a cat living in there?
Yeah, the caretaker, when they showed me the house the first time, there's a cat in the backyard. I was like, "Oh, you got a cat?" And he goes, "No, you got a cat." What? No, you got a cat. That motherfucker won't leave. It just kind of stays in the yard, and I've been having to feed it. But then supposedly the landlord said today, I'm taking the cat with me. I just, oh my God. Thank God for that. Feed something until it dies. I'm fucking over that shit.
Yeah. What's this person saying?
Yep. Forey likes cheese. Hey, Forey, order a sticker, man.
We were getting down on the Legend of Bori last night. That shit's awesome.
What's that?
It's this Australian metal band. They got like a little series of songs with like these hilarious cartoon videos that go along with them. And I don't know, you just got to look up like the Legend of Bori on YouTube and like watch the 3 things. They're fucking hilarious. And the riffs are just like, the songs are super good, but they put the lyrics on there too. And they're just ridiculous and hilarious at the same time. And the videos are fucking funny.
I'll check it out.
It's so good.
NK Moto, order a sticker. Bobby, order a sticker. Uncle Fred, please
One
order a
person
sticker.
did. We got. We're down to one more.
I text my mom. Order a sticker. Sticker.
Yeah, one more.
Dude, I got to that new job because I wanted to get a captain's license and drive that fucking jet boat. You ever seen jet boats? Not like racing jet boats, dude. Recreational jet boats.
Yeah.
It's
like,
amazing, dude. There's a turbine in it.
Yeah. Have you seen like the aluminum ones?
No.
Ones they use like up north and shit, like in Alaska and stuff. They're so dope. They're these like heavy duty built aluminum jet boats that can like you can fucking launch off like little islands and shit. Like if there's like anything in the way, you can just hit it with speed and fucking launch over it. It's the greatest. That's what they're built for, basically.
That's badass. These are, it's like a five. These are this one. It's fucking broke down. It takes an aircraft mechanic to fix it, which is like a lot of money per hour, and it's got a turbine in the hull.
Talking like an actual jet.
Yeah, it's a turbine, straight up
Holy
turbine,
fuck.
and takes kerosene. You know, it runs on kerosene, but it'll go like 80 miles. There's got a shallow hull on it. It's weird. The boat is shaped in a way that you can kind of maneuver your way through the water and like a motorcycle, basically. You can be going 80 miles an hour forward, and the hull is so flat, you could take an immediate right-hand turn at 80 miles an hour, and you just spin in the same direction you were going, and then come out of it. It goes in reverse at 50 miles an hour if you wanted to.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
It's a dope fucking boat, but it's broke. And you have to get your commercial captain's license to drive it because people are paying you to ride in it. That's the only reason. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, yeah, guys, I'm gonna dip out, man. You guys have a good one,
man. All right.
Tired of shit. I'll see you guys later, man.
Thanks for joining on, sir.
Oh, yeah. You have a good one.
Later, buddy.
Hey, man.
Derek's always good for about an hour. Then he's like, I'm going to go buy some monkeys.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to last. Fucking, we need to get one more of those in here so I can pick who's going to win this shit. I also need to get some work done. I've been taking some like marketing classes and crap online. I need to do some stuff.
Yeah, when I got home from work, I started a vlog too. I froze it, saved it to come in here, so I feel you. And I've been trying to cook some bananas. I don't know when they're going to be done.
What do you mean you're cooking bananas?
I don't know. Never tried it.
Who cooks a banana?
I made that up. I'm not really doing that. I would do it, though. I'm sure that shit just melt onto the burner and start a fire.
Shit. That would be weird. I guess that's how they make like those. Or no, maybe not how they make those like banana chips. Those things are fucking delicious. Or they like freeze dry those or dry them out somehow. I think that's how.
Plantains are fucking rad on the grill. Ever done that?
I don't even know what a plantain is.
It's a Mexican banana. It's like longer and harder. Like you peel it and peels like a banana really easy. But when you get it out of the dick of the banana feels like wood. But when you cook it, you have to cook it to make it soft. Then it tastes like potatoes. It's weird.
It's weird.
It's good though. Banana chips suck, Wheelan. What the fuck?
Dude, those fucking banana chips are amazing.
Really?
They're like, I don't know what they're like, dehydrated or some. I don't even know how the process is. They're like these crispy little chips that are covered in like sugar and shit. They're amazing.
Yeah. I know apple chips are the badass. You read that?
Yeah,
it's good.
Bananas are better.
Bananas
all day long.
I'm gonna fucking tell my dad that you're being mean. Being mean to me.
Where's a pen or something? I need to like start writing these names down. I'll just put them in something and draw them.
You're slacking.
There's just shit all over my fucking desk.
Dude,
pens are over there.
Next Monday's live stream will be in my first garage. Can't get over that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
The first thing I need to invest in, that I want to anyway, stand-up toolbox.
Yeah, you gotta get a big old toolbox.
First expense. Second expense is a good workbench because there's not one in there. And third expense is a kegerator. It's just a necessity. Or at least one of those. I want a glass front fridge real bad.
Well, these are like Post-it notes. They're gonna all stick together.
That's what they do, man.
Rip the glue off. I thought I swore I had scissors in here. Oh, fucking rights I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody in the side chat, read Whelan's last comment. No, second to last comment. Buy some shit, man.
Yeah.
Order a condom.
I'll double that giveaway if someone makes one.
You're one more, right? Or two more still?
One more.
Oh, cool.
Shit, if you make an order over $200, I'll just give you the fucking shit and still give away the other stuff.
And I'll suck your cock.
Yeah. I need to move all this stuff that's sitting on the shelves right now so I can get all the fall stuff underway.
Oh. Is it going to be like fall colors? Like your pastel?
Yeah, there's going to be a little
fuchsias
more color added in there and stuff.
Some burnt sienna.
There'll be a lot of new products and stuff too. Beanies and whatnot. Zip up hoodies. I don't even know. I got a big fucking list of stuff I got to go through, and I got to get all the designs done and sort it out, and then pick out what's going to be what in there and make sure everything's dope.
Wool socks would be rad. It said 38 on the side of a good pair of wool socks. Holy shit. It's winter time. Earmuffs. Just 38 earmuffs.
What's the beanie's going to be for?
Beanie weenie. Thanking my stars I don't own a cat right now. I would have just ate the cat though. It wouldn't have been a big deal. We just have Chinese food one night.
Just throwing down the racism on this stream.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of racist. No. I love Chinese food though. I'm just saying that they use cats sometimes because they do.
It's true.
Yes, Snake.
I think Whelan.
That's true.
I think Whelan was in there.
Yeah, he is.
That's awesome. Thank you, Whelan. Well, thank you, everybody. I just didn't know you were in this bunch of people.
I like that my whole bike's set up. People ask about that all the time, you know. Like, so is this the 38 edition? 38 edition V-Rod? And I'm like, no. That's just my my buddy's clothing company, soon to be parts company. And I love it. He's like, oh, cool. And then they see my helmet and they're like, oh, he makes a cool helmet.
Fuck, hopefully one day, man.
They just see that decal and like, damn, he does do cool shit.
That's like the end goal is to have like legit riding gear at some point in time.
I can imagine a 38 helmet. It would be quiet for recording, good protection, light as fuck.
How I want it to be built.
Nice styling.
Hopefully next year there'll be like motocross gear. I've already kind of I've got it all designed out and shit ready to go. I've got like 6 different sets designed out. So
did you draw them with a pencil?
Nope.
Would have been a lot cooler if you did.
But it'll be a matter of seeing how well the company does to take that plunge to dump all that money into it.
Everybody says Whelan.
Working on getting gloves though sooner than later.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good first. Holy shit. Yeah. Different grades too though, or just like your style? Like dirt.
They're gonna be my style.
Dirt.
They're gonna be made for, well, you'll wear them on anything, but they'll be dirt bike style gloves because that's all I wear.
All right.
So, well, we got enough here. So let's
cool.
I'll give it 5 more minutes if anyone wants to get in on this little giveaway. All you gotta do is order one thing. You can order 10 things. I don't give a fuck what you order. order something off 38 Ride Coast site, and we will enter you in this little giveaway for stickers. $30 worth of stickers, though. Makes it sound like I'm a cheap fuck. Just saying stickers.
Stickers. Dude, I'd wear 38 gloves, but you'd have to make a leather palm pair.
Well, dirt bike gloves are leather palmed.
Are they? I thought that shit was
They're
like
just
mechanics glove.
It's very similar.
Like
Very
lambskin.
Like, yeah, it's very similar. It's like a clearing, you know.
My fucking seat is made out of lambskin. I think that's unnecessary. Having to put a backpack cover over my seat in the sun because I think it's going to dry rot and crack is a problem. They get a little bit too fancy with these new bikes, man.
Yeah,
the new lines.
My seat's not even leather. Mine's all dirt bike gripper material.
Yeah, that'd be good. I would rather. Like now that I've had this bike for a little while, I'm starting to find shit like that. Like this is unnecessary. That's impractical. Blah 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 blah. Like the pipe, the lambskin seat, dual front discs. I've learned is absolutely unnecessary for that 750 because the front brakes lock up a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you just grab them just a little too hard, you got a lock up and a partial stoppie, and your bike almost falls over because of it. They're just, I don't know. The bike can go fast, I'm sure, but it's kind of ridiculous. The piggyback shocks are not needed either.
Well, they are. You got to start.
It's nice that they have it, but they're not really necessary.
We got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes to get in on this little giveaway.
I guess it's just my riding style. I'm used to all those shitty brakes and shit. It's like, whoa!
Yeah, no shit. Well, yeah, you're not used to a bike of handling that caliber at all.
No.
Handling, stopping, going.
At first, I was like,
running.
Damn. Yeah.
Basically everything.
No, yeah, everything's fucking different on it. I wasn't used to that clutch, too. That's such a shallow clutch.
Not used to everything working at the same time.
Yeah, and correctly. Shit, I'm not even used to fucking signal indicators. Like, the lights, the dashboard.
I've literally never used one on a motorcycle before.
A signal?
Never. Not even once. First thing that comes off my bikes all the fucking time.
I know I need race rails on this fucking, not race rails. Yeah. Somehow put on that thing because I've almost dropped it a couple of times, and I have dropped it once actually.
There's a few people that make some pretty dope little crash cage type setups for sporties.
Yeah. I need that shit. There's a place for it where there's 2 reflectors I think that it would fit in. You take the reflectors off and just put race rails there. Seems like they're big enough. I don't know.
Most of it's usually on the front of the frame because it's a solid mounting point.
Oh my God, it'd be funny on that bike? Highway bars. Look ridiculous.
That's kind of what the crash cages on Harleys end up looking like. Is like just highway bars. They're just a big crash bar. It's not like a cage type of deal, like a sport bike one. Mine looks like a highway bar. People ask if it's a highway bar all the fucking time, and I use it as one too. It's fucking awesome.
So wait, you're waiting for one more order, right? Still?
No, I got enough. I'm just waiting for. I said I'd give like 5 minutes for anyone else if they want to get in on this little thing. So far, there are 12 people in on it, so there's a 1 in 12 chance of winning these $30 worth of stickers. We've got 1 minute left, so throw down any kind of order in the next 1 minute, and you're in on it. If you're making one and you don't think you're going to make 1 minute, type it in the fucking chat right now, and I will wait for you. Otherwise, I'm going to start drawing. Oh, somebody just got in.
There you go. Bingo, bango, foingo. That didn't make any sense.
Oh, and it's Travis. Awesome. I don't even know if he's watching the stream or not. I haven't seen him type in the chat, or maybe he's got a different YouTube name than I know about, but he's a local guy, and he's cool as fuck.
Cool.
So I'm putting him in there, whether he watched this or not. He gets in because he's a cool guy. Shoop.
I'm glad how this brand is taken off. It's spread across the community real fast, and then that's going to make it spread across the public. I'm really happy about that because I like you. I like you.
I hope it does some stuff so I can do some cool stuff for people. Oh, Bobber Fit. You're asking if you're too late. If you want to get in on it, I'll wait for you.
You got 5 seconds, son of a bitch. We're counting it down.
Yeah, Leaky, you're in there, sir. But Bobber Fit gets some special treatment if he wants to get in there because he's cool. I will wait.
He's got 99 problems.
Give him a good mouth hug. Wheelan.
Doesn't Wheelan seem like he's 40 years old when you talk to him, but then you see him and it's like, what the fuck? You little shit.
I've never seen his face.
It's like 25, I think, something around there.
Under 30. Yeah, you're in. Anyone who made an order at any point in time of this stream since it started is in. So waiting for old Bobberfit to get in there if he is or not.
I would have done it, but it's not fair.
Yeah, well, I just give them to you anyways.
Yeah, it's not fair. Whoa. Belch. Excuse me, that's fucking rude.
Well, maybe he doesn't know about the deal. All right, I'm drawing it because I don't think he knows what's actually going on. Maybe I just misunderstood that. So, oh yeah, my camera's on and everything. Let's put all of them in this motherfucking hat. It's a brand new 38 Rideco hat, by the way, that you can purchase on 38rideco.com for $36.
Half of your entries just flew across the fucking room.
Yeah, I got them. I gotta not look so it's fair and everybody can fucking see that I'm not looking. I want to shake these up. I should have folded these up so they actually mixed around. We're a little bit better, right? I don't know.
There goes Wheelan's.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh shit. I'm good luck.
Wheelan.
I'm such good luck.
Wheelan, you got it, bud.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome. That's if you called that.
Yeah, dude. He deserves it so much.
Oh, that's cool. He does deserve that. Everybody deserves it, but it's gotta be a fair contest.
Well, Wheelan's right.
Wheelan got it. Oh, that was as if you got that. And I'll show everybody. There's Dominic, there's Travis, there's Hayden. It was legit, man. I can't believe you fucking got that. You made that look
very
rigged.
Happy.
Yeah, I will literally show everybody's name on there if you think that was rigged, and because he called that, but I did it. That's fucking. You're like a goddamn psycho. Okay, so Wheelan, you got some. He's in the chat right now. Wheelan, what color of the swing arm stickers do you want? I'm gonna pick the other sticker pack at random because those are all random as fuck. But the swing arm stickers, there is gloss black, flat black, white, and there are actually 2 of the limited edition wood grains left. So
what wood grain? Oh, it would look shit on them.
Yeah,
like shit on my bike anyway. But that's cool.
So yeah, pick which one of those. Throw it in the chat. I will get that in your order of stuff, sir. Thank you for playing. Congratulations. Ugh.
Fuck you, Wheelan.
Yeah, Travis already got him. So yeah, he didn't need to win that one. But thank you for ordering a hat, Travis.
Fuck yourself with a bunch of fucking merch, Wheelan.
Yeah, I got a buttload of stickers. People are asking about them. I ordered a shitload of stickers, so I didn't run out this time because I ran out of most of them when the company launched. So I've got enough that I'm set for a little while. And because I like sticking stickers on shit.
Stickers.
I have stickers on fucking everything.
I ran out of place to put motovlogger stickers, dude. So I never wanted to, like, my laptops are always like my most sacred thing besides my motorcycle, right? And I never want to taint them with stickers, but now I just said, fuck it. These people are sending me stuff, so my laptop is slowly getting bombed.
Oh, Robert Russo, you just missed it too. An order just came in. I don't know if he this is a random one. I gotta pull up.
Competition is over, but keep ordering.
Yeah, well, please do. Shit, if 10 more come in, I'll do another one. How's that sound?
Jeez. Okay.
I mean, we can keep this going all night. Fucking Wheelan, I'm trying to pull up your Instagram right now because he's asking what'll look better on his raw aluminum swing arm.
Hey, how's my tooth?
Oh, it's rotting away.
It's still rotting?
It's still rotting.
Golly. I got another one coming out soon. I'm sending it to you fresh.
Yeah,
it's still gonna be meat on it. It's gonna smell.
Wheelan, I would say for your bike, either the gloss black or the flat black will turn out best on your swing arm. So, whichever one you'd like, sir. Oh, whichever one's, because there's two, so.
Those swing arm stickers are fucking big. I was able to play with those pretty well. I had to use it on my tank, fuck my swing arm, right? Because it just looked better up there.
Yeah, it looked good on there.
It looks good. Looks cool. And the white one, kind of.
And the contrast, too, with the glossy sticker, the matte paint, it looks fucking pretty rad.
Yeah, man.
That's exactly why I threw those in there. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. That's what I would do, so.
I'll recommend what I did to my helmet to everybody in the side chat. You get a swing arm sticker and then just, I'm sorry, Lee, but cut off the Rideco and carefully put that on your helmet. It looks so good. Like on the chin or the back or up the middle. It doesn't matter.
I'm just writing this down so I don't forget he picked glossy black.
Makes you look like a pimp.
Sweet.
I think I put mine in the wrong space though, because I wanted part of it going over the side of the visor.
Oh yeah.
But it just, I couldn't get it to fit up there.
I know. I think I might pull the white ones off my helmet because I've got those flat black ones now. So I've got that glossy ass black helmet. Put flat black versions of it on there. I think it'll be cool.
I like it. Shut the fuck up. Or I might put those phone.
Or those wood grain ones, because I put them on one of my other helmets and it looks fucking dope as hell. Those wood grain ones are so cool.
Do you demand a phone number for your credit card payment on your e-commerce?
No.
No? Damn it.
Why?
I wanted to fuck with some people that ordered. I think it's my new thing now. What if I prank call people on the Cena while on the highway? On the back road.
You should do that for like your actual videos.
Yeah.
That would be funny, actually. That'd be a cool take on a moto vlog.
All right, I'm tired of stuff. I don't have anything to talk about now. Let's call my grandma. Hi, this is UPS. You have a delivery at the door. Go look for it. I found myself doing a yammy today a little bit on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking a little bit too far through the turn, if that makes any sense. So I started turning a little bit extra to the left without thinking. So I was just chilling. And I see a car coming. I'm like, why don't you get over? And I looked down. I realized I was like, I don't know, about 6 inches over the yellow line. It's like, oh, it's me that needs to get over. It's one of those things after you pass them, it's like, damn, could have died.
Yeah, no shit. Like when you catch those, or I guess you don't have many of those down there, but like on like highways and freeways and shit, when you get like that fucking big old like big rig wind gust throws you off the road. God, that sucks.
I'm just now learning how to ride through that. Lean to the left just a little bit because it's going to hit you and try to blow you to the. Well, yeah, it'll try to blow you to the right, so you lean to the left a little bit.
Or if you get caught between two of them and it has the opposite effect, it's like a fucking vacuum.
Oh my goodness, no, that's not.
Yeah, it's weird.
Never thought about that yet. or the big bunch of cars too. Like they're on each other's ass, but they're all going 60 or 70, and they pass you, and all their wind kind of hits you at once. Like,
yeah, I never noticed those really.
no,
The big rigs though. Fuck, they throw
that
you
fucked
around.
with me the
You're
other
not ready
day.
for 'em.
The rock trucks do too. The big old dump trucks that are full of fucking rocks and tar and shit that say "stay back 100 feet." When they're coming the other way, they give me a good gust too. But I used to bitch about it, but it's not a big deal anymore.
Why my camera keeps artifacting? I can keep seeing like blocks just popping up on the screen every once in a while. It's weird.
Artifacting, like bringing up arson middle fingers in the sand.
It's our Illuminati thing going.
Yeah. We're not supposed to talk about that though.
Yeah, we can't talk about that. Well,
the organization.
The organization. That's it.
Just want you guys to know it's a thing now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess let's wrap this thing up. I got some
cool,
shit to do and
whatever
right away. So yeah. Well, it's been fucking cool. That's for sure. Thank you guys for your orders and stuff while you were here. And congratulations. Oh, someone's messaging me about shit.
Congratulations, Wheelan.
Yeah, congratulations, Wheelan.
You got stuff.
That's awesome. And yeah, keep supporting the brand so we can do some cool stuff here soon once I be able to start making videos again, because all that means is they're going to be 10 times cooler than they were before.
This has been 38 Ride Company.
Yeah, right. This should be like a show. The 38 Ride Show. Well, it's supposed to be a thing at some point whenever Shade Tree and me figure out our game plan for coming up with our thing, whatever it's going to be called. We have no idea yet. But that was supposed to happen at some point in the near next couple weeks or so. We're going to have that all hashed out and started out.
The organization will.
Yeah, the organization will get it on there.
The organization will.
So, well, cool, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching and shit. And see you again next Monday on Neil's channel, I'm hoping. If not, maybe we'll do it here again. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
take a shit.
Yeah, take a shit. Sign.